Welcome to the Black Sensei Society first annual award show. This should be a lot of fun. We have a ton of different categories to talk about, and we have 3 nominations for each, and all the captains will come on stage to decide the winner and the best of 2024. I know all of you are waiting in anticipation, and if at any point we have a tiebreaker that needs to be settled, chat, you will be the golden goose. So with that said, let's introduce the host to navigate today's award show. Please introduce and give a round of applause for the politician, Rodell.
Thank you. Welcome back to the BSS Black Sensei Society podcast and YouTube channel. Today, we are going to have an amazing award show. And of course, I'm going to be hosting and navigating. But of course, we got a lot of great captains to decide winners, have debates, and have a lot of fun. First up, let's bring up the villain of Black Sensei Society, Lonnie. What's good, Lonnie?
What's up? And villain, I feel like I'm an angel, okay? I feel like I'm misrepresented in this community. Yeah. But I feel like the real villain is Miles, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, how y'all doing? Miss y'all.
All right. Next up, we have probably the fan favorite, the bully of Black Sensei Society, J-Rob.
What's good, chat? Happy 2025. I mean, I don't know if I'm a bully and all of that, but I guess. But I appreciate that. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Raquel. You the GOAT. And shout out to the chat, and let's get into it. I hope this is a good award show. And yeah, let's get into it. Make sure I bump that new album, Tweaker, out now.
All right, next up, we have mangaka's #1 bodyguard and creator of the BSS fan favorite hustle. We have Ty.
Wait, I'm the bodyguard.
Yeah, nah, you.
Well, that's crazy.
I don't know, bro. I don't know
who.
I try to be fair, man.
That's what we called it.
Hey, man.
I feel like Dwight Howard right now. How you feel about Shaq? You say anything.
All right. Next up, we have probably the golden goose of content on BSS, the king of crash outs, and the linchpin of instigation, Random.
Look, I take that title with a heavy heart. I may be the king of content, but my crash outs have not reached the level of 2 other people, my fellow captains. But we don't need to talk about that. It's been so long. It's great to see you guys, and I'm excited for what should be an amazing 2025.
All right. And of course, we have the GOAT behind the scenes, the man that keeps everything running, Santo.
I think I froze. Oh, so I just want to say happy 2025, and Lonnie's titties are tittying right now. So hey, it's gonna be a good show.
Hey.
Lonnie, your hair's red again too. I just realized it.
I had to do it.
My man back on his Sue Whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have one more captain, but you will be late. And that, of course, is the boss of the One Piece media cartel in the BSS, Miles. He'll be here, of course, and he'll be helping us do this whole entire award show. A lot of categories, a lot of fun things to talk about. We're going to have 3 nominations per category, and then each captain is going to give their own vote. They're going to give their own winner. And if there's any disagreement, if we think someone is just full of cap, they talking out of their, you know what I'm saying, then you can call them out. 2 other captains have to agree, and then they get put on trial where they got to defend their stance basically on why they picked who they picked.
and if it's an believable one. But it should be great. And chat, we are back for 2025, so it should be a lot of great things. How'd everybody's holidays go?
It was chill, nice and quiet for me. I like my holidays quiet.
It was a good vibe.
I wish it was quiet. I got kids, bro. I'm broke.
The struggle.
J-Rob, you muted.
I went back to the East Coast, got to see the family, got to some snow. I like when it snows on Christmas. So as an East Coast kid, but it was good. It's good to see the family. Can't complain.
You don't have to lie, J-Rob. You don't miss the cold. Welcome back, buddy.
You out to the video game expo this weekend, bro?
We might have to. We might have to.
I'm off on the weekends.
We'll talk. We'll talk after.
All right. Ty, how's your holidays?
It was pretty good. Went back to Memphis a little bit, and then I came back, and it was solid. Good to see my family. My parents getting older, so I gotta, stop by more often.
Valid. All right. Seems like everybody had a good, chill weekend. But with that said, we are back at it. It's been a while. A lot of things happened over the couple few weeks, and 2025 is going to be our second official full year. So it should be a lot of fun to do. Talk about all this different stuff. Anything you guys want to bring up before we kind of get into the award show?
Random. The question that we're all waiting on: where are you in Naruto?
Listen, we ain't here to talk about that today. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, let's get to these awards, man.
No.
But if we want to incite beef, I'm always down to incite beef. So can I get the genesis of what this squabble is about? What is your quarrel with Random?
He's read Land of Waves 38 times.
Well, now we're just slandering.
Okay,
Wow,
30,
get it out.
okay,
Let him
33.
I'm sorry, 33 times. He's read Land of Waves 33 times.
No, that's also a lie.
I'm waiting for him to finish Naruto.
I'm first things first. Lonnie's just mad that I don't read manga as fast as he does.
The bro, it's on Netflix.
That's the
Hey,
problem.
are you back on Land of Waves?
No, I'm not.
I'm about to be mad.
No, I'm not. Let's set the
Where
record
are
straight.
you? Where are you?
I led Randall Waves twice. I'm trying to be mysterious because next week I got something for
This
y'all.
is what I don't
No.
like. Where are you in the
No,
show
I'm
right
saving
now?
it for next
Deflecting.
week. So
That means
accept
but he's gonna grind
he
this
can
week.
read.
That's
So
what
he
that
can
means.
read, chat.
Yeah,
So
J-Rod,
he
that
can
means he's
read.
gonna read this
Yeah,
week
so
to
he
make
can
up for not
read,
reading
chat.
throughout the whole
No. If
He has
anything,
prime content, so I'm going to believe him.
The fact
Bro
that
thinks
in
bro thinks
the
we're
fact that in
idiots. That's what pisses me
2025
off.
we still have to
Thinks we're
say
idiots.
spoiler alert for Naruto is crazy, Random.
Bro thinks
y'all can
we're
try to peer
idiots.
pressure me and talk bad to me all you want.
Peer pressure,
Yeah.
We're trying to
Naruto
peer
years.
pressure. We're influencing you to read.
First things first, y'all act like I'm not reading. I just don't read it as fast as y'all want me to. That's the problem here.
A
Bro, it's
page a
on
day
Netflix.
ain't
You can
reading.
watch it.
Well,
You
he
can
ain't
just
problem
watch
here.
it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's the
Random.
problem. That's the
Random.
problem.
Problem.
Random. Here's the thing, though, Random. It's not that you're reading it slow. It's the fact that you'd be further if you didn't read Land of Waves like 3 times. Like, that's the thing. Like,
I
if you
only read it twice. Let's keep it a stack. I only read it twice.
many,
Seven
too
times.
And once again, my point still stands. Oh no, Luther's a slow reader, so let's attack him for it. That's the
Let's get to
problem.
the show. Let's get to the show. Let's get to the show.
And he's gonna
Let's get to the award show.
Hey, I'm gonna
Get to
believe
the award show.
Random is about to bring out some heat next week, and this won't be a Tokyo Ghoul catch 22 line to my face and then bringing out a poster. I'm gonna believe Random about to bring something crazy next week. I'm believe.
art exhibit.
Hey, man.
Congratulations, drink more water. I'm not you, man.
Damn. All right, let's get into this award show. So
Proud of you, drink more water.
you're probably ahead of me on Tower of God now. Oh, did I change the reaction screen? I did. Hold on.
Luther's a slow reader. Yeah, Jay. We had to wrap it up after that. I was about to have to get my little fucking violin. Excuse me, my bad. Language. Sorry. Chill on this YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is gonna love us this year. All right, there we go. Black Science Society 2024 award show. There's a couple of rules. Here are the rules for everybody. Can you guys see this? Yes. All right. Very easy. Each captain will be able to do their own vote. When it's time, just write it down the moment you see the category and the nominations, and then we'll all reveal in the same time and kind of talk about why we picked who we picked. Now, if there's at any point a situation where there's a tie for whatever reason, shouldn't be if Miles shows up, but maybe someone abstains for some whatever reason, then the chat can vote in a poll. And if at any point a captain believes another captain is full of BS, he can call them out, put them on trial. 2 other captains have to agree on the BS, and then the person has to answer 3 questions from the captain who called them out, and then we'll let the chat be the jury and decide on the verdict. So, with that said, we'll get into things. We'll start off with our first nominee or first category: Best BSS Community Project. Now, the first one we have is the creation of team heroes versus team villains, a thing that has been mulling over the entire BSS community for a very, very long time. The second, we have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Tournament hosted by Miles. We have another project, a project that I think a lot of you guys are going to like.
2024 was a great year for BSS, our first official full year. So many things has happened, a lot of great moments, such as Random's eulogy and Miles Silco crash out. BSS captains come on here every single week to show out and create amazing content. But we wouldn't be able to do that without each and every one of you who have supported us on a weekly basis. However, I know what you're thinking. I know deep down in the pits of your soul that you think you can do better. You think you know more anime. You think that you have better takes. With that said, I only have one question for you. Do you have what it takes?
Do you have the stones to bully those weak anime characters? And are you willing to push the agendas of the real GOATs on the anime scene?
Do you have what it takes to tell the truth in these anime debates and avoid all this gaslighting?
Do you have what it takes to be the biggest villain? Can you show that being a villain really ain't all that bad?
Do you have what it takes to be so passionate about an anime or manga that you crash out at the slightest sign of disrespect?
You have what it takes to survive in them trenches, expose them liars and frauds, and join a group of knowledgeable loyalists like the One Piece media cartel? Gang!
If you truly believe you have what it takes, then I welcome you to Open Dojo, the OD podcast, every second and fourth Thursday of the month at 9 p.m. EST. It is time for you to show us that you are ready to take on this challenge. So step up or just sit down and enjoy the show. See you there.
So as you guys can see, the third nomination for the BSS Best Community Project is the Open Dojo. Something that we decided to bring onto the platform, a place that you guys will be able to come up and have your greatest take, and it should be a lot of fun. I'll let Santo explain a little bit more.
So yes, everybody has been clamoring for, an opportunity to show that they have more information, they have better takes, they're more entertaining. Well, prove it. Open Dojo starts February 6th. That is next month. You have 1 month to prepare. Show up, or just like I said, sit down, be quiet, and just watch and enjoy the show.
All right, with that said, there he is, Miles. I just saw you just came in here very sneakily. Our boy, the boss of the One Piece Media Cartel is here as well. So, were you watching? Are you caught up to speed of what we got going on, Miles?
You're muted, Miles.
Can't hear you.
Muted.
No, I'm good now.
Yes,
Nah,
sir.
I was on the road. I was driving. And Ty, come on, bro. Why are you asking questions you know the answer to, bro? Like, come on, bro. Come on.
All right. Well, basically, we just showed the commercial for the open dojo. So this is the first category. But before we go into that, Santo already explained a little bit. If you want to chime in too, go ahead.
I'm not gonna say too much, man. If you're looking for that 1-4 flat, you try to get fried 1-on-1, mano y mano. I'm here to fry cook niggas. Be prepared. I'm not like any other nigga you debated. I'm very well versed. I just be taking it easy. That's all I gotta say. Me and Santo and J-Rod, man, we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be comedic. We're gonna always bring the good energy. You already know that's what's coming. Just come through and have fun, man. And you're gonna get cooked. Don't think you're gonna be doing no cooking. I'm cooking you.
You might get
J-Rob cooking you. Santo cooking you. It's no easy ones over here.
Yeah, it's
So
not.
it's all
You do
fun.
not. That's why you have a gang, so you don't fight alone.
All right. It should be a great time. We're going to release this commercial again on the channel so you guys can, reference it at any point if you guys need to see what we're all about. But to kind of get into the award show, basically, this is the first category, Miles, so you haven't missed anything, actually. Other than the rule that you can call people out, you need 2 other captains to agree, and then you can kind of question, kind of put them on trial to see if their pick is legit. We kind of already talked about it in the Discord. Yeah. So
yes.
So for this category, so there's 3 nominations: Team Heroes versus Team Villains, the project we created there, the Spark and Zero tournament, or now the 3rd nomination. It's blank for a reason. Is Open Dojo. So also, Miles, if you have something to write with or your phone or tablet to put down your selection, that'd be great as well. All right. So with that said, what is everybody picking? You can reveal. Actually, let's put this on the main screen.
So Open Dojo is not a nomination, though, right?
It is. That's why we did all the setup for the commercial. So it's the 3rd nomination. So, captains, you can reveal in 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. Wait.
I got Open Dojo.
I got
Open Dojo as well.
My blue is on, but I had dojo.
5 Open Dojos and 2 Team Heroes and 2 Villains. Okay.
Yeah, Open Dojo, man. The new wave. Come get cooked. Come get jumped. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Please, make me laugh. For real.
Santa, I'm surprised you didn't pick Open Dojo as well.
I mean, it's because it's new and whatnot, and I have to say, I have definitely enjoyed our Discord with Team Hero and Team Villains. Team Hero for trading me to
You a
Team
flip
Villains.
flopper.
And a flip flop. You guys traded me. You guys have been taking L's ever since.
No, once again, Santo is lying. Santo is lying.
You know it's side that comes.
Miles, what happened? Miles, what happened? Lonnie walked up. Lonnie walked up and offered the trade, and me and Miles did not agree to it. You just left. You just left, bro.
It was a vocal majority from your team. And ever since then, you guys
we out here praising villains when most of them. Hey, Miles, they really out here. They're like, oh, we team villain when most villains lose in the end. But it's all right. Just go ahead, keep supporting a bunch of losers.
Did Team Villain lose in fantasy this year? No, we didn't.
I think we won 1 and 2.
Take your small victories. Take your small victories. Luffy still. Hey, it's all right. Luffy still going in the end.
You ain't got one yet.
Ichigo still going in the end.
Miles will drag
your small victories.
Eventually.
You know what?
Miles will put y'all on his back and carry y'all to some.
Listen, man.
He's trying his hardest.
As long as I got all my heroes, Akainu and all of them, we good, man. Donzo heroes, man.
Donzo.
I'm the flip flopper. My God.
Donzo.
All right. Yeah, Team Hero versus Team Villain, it was kind of a random concept, but we've been doing like the hero villain stuff for so long that we finally kind of established it. Now we are kind of on the surface level for Team Hero and Team Villains. Of course, we have some people getting traded. We have some people going solo, like myself. And then we have like some people who are kind of drifting.
Tired of getting whooped. He was tired of getting whooped.
Riddell, why you always alienate yourself? You just be in Team Hero.
That's how bad you guys are. He alienated himself.
You know what?
We have a good squad.
You know what? It's a new year.
You guys traded me for Leon, bro.
I wasn't a part of that trade either, so don't blame me.
Nobody was part of the trade, bro. You just left.
Y'all are the Clippers.
No. Tell me, Santo, who approved the trade?
I did.
Y'all
So he approved the trade, and he said, Miles, this is the point. What I'm heard, Lonnie offered the trade. Nobody on the other side said anything, and then Santos said, "Well, Lonnie said it's cool."
Leon said that we can switch sides, and I was like, "All right,
and Leon don't speak for us."
Hi, David.
When did Ty approve the trade? Show me the paperwork. Show me the actual paperwork and evidence. We taking Leon. We not the Jets. We not letting a 17-year-old make business decisions around here.
No, can you shut up? Like, why is my team in your mouth?
Keep it.
Why is my team in your mouth? And Ty Davis, can you hear me? What team are you on, bro?
Hero.
Interesting.
What team are you on?
Y'all trying to? Can I?
Look at that.
I want to take my talents to South Beach. I'm trying to go. Miles, you over there too? Oh,
Miles, you're muted, bro.
Miles over there. Oh, I guess random and Miles.
So Ty and trade me for random.
What? Miles, you muted.
Miles, you muted, Miles.
Trade. Let's make the trade. I need a change of scenery.
Y'all deal with that.
This is like a PR stunt. Like I need to change the scenery, bro. I hear that J-Rob did some.
That seems like I just having mad fun over there. Like
J-Rob, why don't you just come by? Just come on over. That's what Santo did. Just come on over.
They've been losing.
Come on over.
They've been losing every debate.
Because
every discussion.
I get it. Like I'm kind of villainous, but like,
can't we just go into the luxury tax?
Like Riddell said, like I'm.
Why not?
Riddell said it on the thing. Like I really want to be the MC. Like the MC never really.
We're not even in the second apron. We good.
I just want to take my talents to South Beach. And I'm joining Team Heroes, man.
Yes, sir. Great pickup. And Riddell, we're gonna work your contract out. You coming back home too. We're gonna work behind the scenes on your contract.
Yeah, Riddell's on Team Villa.
No, he's on no team. He's by himself, Ty.
Oh my God! So Riddell, stop.
It's on brand.
Right?
It's on brand.
I said it's a new year, so we'll see what happens. It's a new year.
Heroes bleed in that. Heroes bleed in that Discord.
Hey man, we gotta
villains die.
I want to be like Isagi Yoichi, man. That's it. That's all I want to do.
All right. With that said, let's go into the next category. Next category is best. Oh, winner for community project was Open Dojo. By the way, I'll keep track of everything. Best Black Sensei Society debate on the channel. So we have Kenshin versus Guts, Silco versus Ambessa, or manga versus comics, the power system debate.
Can I ask a question? Was that Silco one the one I missed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going with that one.
All right. Write down your answers. Chat, chime in as well.
Yeah. I'm going Silco versus Ambessa.
Yo, Silco versus Ambessa.
Yeah, I'm going Silco versus Ambessa as well. Although I did like the power system ones, but Silco versus Ambessa, man.
Yo, that was too funny, bro.
Yo, Miles did not deserve that type of
Random was chatting, man. You gotta watch Arcane to understand, man.
Bro was about to Hulk smash his headset, bro.
He downplaying the streets.
Respect
man.
Ambessa, please.
He's downplaying the streets, man.
Which one is that?
You are down.
Ambessa's a shorty. She's like the she's Mel's mom. She's Matt Frolic. She wears all red.
I don't think Ty hit that point yet.
I don't think I did, but
she's in season 2.
She's in season 1.
She shows up in season 1.
She's at the end of season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like the back half.
Shout out to Ambessa, man.
5 or something like that.
Real demon.
Shout out to Miles's mic.
Yo, chill out.
Crash out to the point your mic couldn't work. Oh.
Yo, chill out.
Nah, bro, that was crazy. Bro broke the sound barrier on his mic.
You see, Random, my brother, man, but sometimes I feel like you just don't be listening. Like, you don't be hearing what you're saying. So I had to raise the octave just a little bit.
Bro broke the sound barrier on his own mic.
All right. Let's go to the next category. Best video game of 2024. We have Marvel Rivals, NCAA 2025, and Metaphor as the 3 nominations. I also want to keep in mind that a lot of the nominations were decided based off our Discord. You can join our Discord in our link tree. That Discord, I asked a bunch of everybody in the Discord, nominate some people for these categories, and that's where a lot of these places came from. So make sure you join the Discord. But all right, go ahead. Marvel Rivals. I got Rivals too.
I got
another Rivals there. Santo said Metaphor, and Random said Rivals.
Almost unanimous. Almost unanimous.
I haven't played Metaphor, so I can't vote for it.
Metaphor is great.
Miles. So Miles and Santo are the only ones who played both. It's interesting. Miles went Marvel Rivals. Santo went Metaphor.
I'm actually surprised you went Marvel Rivals, Miles.
So yeah, I did flip flop. The game is just fun, man. Like, not even trying to be competitive, not even trying to sweat, try hard. Like, being able to come home from work, play a match, it's just mad fun. Like, you just can't beat that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are you guys at the point where you guys are addicted to the game?
Yeah, I'm having the most fun I've had with a video game in a while, bro.
I was tired, but my nigga Mr. Fantastic come out tomorrow. Over with.
We'll be
right back.
We need it. Yeah, we need it.
Yeah, I mean,
Johnny Storm on the 10th. I need it.
Johnny Storm should be interesting. I want to see if he gets like consistent flying, like Iron Man and Storm.
He should.
He should. I wouldn't say I'm addicted yet, but like after, because obviously my main is Penny. I'm really good with Penny. But I've been trying to diversify, and ever since I started diversifying, I've been using Strange a lot and Cloak and Dagger. And I've been using Squirrel Girl a little bit, man. Once you start playing with more people, it gets way more.
Like right now, I'm having so much fun playing Hulk, bro. Like I didn't think I liked being a tank until I started playing Hulk, bro. That shit is,
and apparently, Hawkeye and Hela are getting debuffs. Hawkeye Hela fans.
I legitimately think
the only issue I have with the Hawkeye is the game is supposed to be lore accurate. Hawkeye sweeping. Not lore accurate.
No, I think if everything was leveled, it didn't do like the 15 or 25% damage buff, nobody would play Hawkeye. I legitimately believe that. So I think that's why they gave him the buff first.
And they gotta find something.
Now they gotta debuff that dude.
They gotta find a buff for Storm or something. Find something for
Storm. Captain America needs a rework.
Storm is so hard to balance, though. I feel like you tweak her wrong, she'll be too good.
Cloak and Dagger is getting a buff, which is surprising.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, she's already like probably the. I've been playing Luna Snow a lot. I think she's the best healer. I'm gonna be honest. I think she's the best. What she can do is.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like a good Cloak and Dagger, bro.
Dagger is nasty.
Yeah,
Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger, and I really like Mantis though. I feel like when I get a good Mantis, I'm always like solid, bro.
Good too.
We played one earlier today where the Mantis had like almost 60 assists.
Yeah, Mantis
on the other team.
I like Mantis a lot.
Hey man, almost the Diamond 3, almost there. All right, next category.
Wait, Riddell, can I answer? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, Jaden said, "What's your wish list for the game?" I just got 3 names. I need Cyclops yesterday. I need my dog. What's my son name? I need Nightcrawler. Because if he could poof around, what he could do on a map, I have to see it to believe it. Like, and then honestly, bro, I would love to see MODOK in the game.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
As a tank, that'd be fire.
Tank or MODOK support, I can see it, bro. I can see
just floating with the little legs.
Floating with the little legs. I feel like he'd be such a troll character, bro. Like, put MODOK in the game. Oh, and Miles Morales. I gotta see Miles Morales.
Yeah,
Sure.
Nightcrawler's interesting. I'm not gonna
Now,
lie.
if they
That'd
wanted
be
to
cool.
get courageous, I got one name. If they really wanted to get courageous, I don't know if they could do it. Legion. If they could put Legion, if they could put Legion with the multiple powers in the game, and it works without being too cracked,
Bro,
That'd be hard. That'd be hard to
That'd be
balance.
crazy.
That'd be really hard to balance.
you would have to. I think you would have to give him like 3 sets or something. Like he might be the only character in the game that has 3 kits.
Like a triple swap. That'd be fine.
Yeah, like a tank version, a duelist version, healer version. You feel me? And swapping through his powers. That could be kind of crazy.
That'd be good.
I'm not gonna lie. If he becomes too OP though, everybody's banning him. Franklin Richard, no, Legion ban immediately. Get him out of here.
Bring Cable out too. Cable, come on.
That'd be hard.
I personally would like to see either Thanos or Gambit.
Gambit.
I was about to say Gambit. Gambit would be fire.
That would be fire.
That would be fire.
Oh, the cards, that'd be hard.
If they make Thanos snap his ult, then it better take some time, like Scarlet Witches, because that's an instant kill. So we gotta.
Oh my god!
I want Quicksilver.
We
I do
need
want
Green
Quicksilver.
Goblin.
Little speedster action.
I like
Quicksilver would be
Quicksilver.
fire.
We need Green Goblin in the game. Doc Ock in the game.
That's the thing. This game has so much potential to just
Limitless.
Just go
It's
crazy.
Carnage and that shit.
Limitless, bro. You could have Spider Noir in the game if you wanted to. Okay.
Nah, that's
a skin. That's a skin.
for sure.
Carnage could be a duelist. So
Carnage, you could put Carnage in the joint.
Oh, Carnage for sure. I just want to see my boy Deadpool. You know what I'm saying?
Deadpool. Yeah. Deadpool got to break the fourth wall. They got to have some animation where he punches literally through the TV screen or something.
You better have an amazing healing factor too. Heal, get that shit straight, boy.
I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait.
All right, sticking on the topic of comics, we're actually not done yet because I decided to make this category. Best comic book project of 2024: Marvel Rivals, Deadpool and Wolverine, or X-Men 97. What was the best thing Marvel carried 2024? What's the best thing Marvel did in 2024?
I'm going right here, man. I love the game, but this was cinema. I gotta give it its flowers.
I think you might be on the same. All right.
This right here, I'm still waiting on it.
I got Deadpool, Wolverine. We got Deadpool, X-Men, X-Men, Rivals, Deadpool. What
is
you
it two? Is it split all the way?
Rivals. So we got Rivals. So 2 for Rivals, 1 for 97.
2 for 97.
2 for 97 and 3 for Deadpool. So Deadpool ultimately wins. Let's have the conversation though, because it was actually all across the board.
I think anybody, to be honest, this is one I don't really have a big debate for because all of them were very deserving. I just think X-Men 97 for me was like, I just thought it was phenomenal. Like I'm beasting for this next season. So I just thought it was a great piece of fiction, and that's all.
I think also with X-Men 97, it continued, and I think you could say to enhance a legacy of one of the greatest cartoon shows of all time. Like, to this day, I don't think I've ever seen a fictional woman do something so trifling like Rogue did. I don't care. She can't touch nobody.
Thotimus Prime.
Here we go with this.
She knew Gambit was there, bro. She knew Gambit was there, and his freshest fit.
This is why you always piss me off.
Nah.
About how good it is.
What we talking about, bro? You defending Rogue?
Not defending Rogue, but we talking about the good, and
it's great. That's why X-Men 97 is so great. I think one of the recent best plot twists in TV in a long time that X-Men 97 gave us. Like one of those where Lonnie, when I watched the episode with him, and my mouth was just open, like I couldn't believe what I was watching that whole time. Pause. But like it was 97 was fantastic. But like J-Rob, I could pick any of them, but I think 97 just barely won the race for me.
I mean, X-Men 97 was great. I mean, Gambit's episode was insane. But Deadpool Wolverine was absolute cinema. To see Deadpool dance to boy band music, the breaking of the fourth wall constantly, just great comedy from beginning to end. A movie that didn't take itself seriously, and it just, that's the thing with movies nowadays. Like, they try so hard to push an agenda. This didn't do that. It was just a good comedy. It was great. It was fantastic. I give it to Deadpool.
No, I'm with you. I went to Wolverine. I mean, I went to the theaters to watch it. It was funny. It was entertaining. The cameos, like, I think you only really appreciate it if you've really been following like the Marvel Fox universe, like with all the
Forever,
X-Men, Blade, like all those characters. You're like, oh, I remember. Like, how much people actually remember Elektra from Daredevil, like that movie? Like,
Yeah.
gotta be locked in.
And Channing Tatum's been trying to be Gambit for almost a decade.
There's been rumors for as long as we can remember of him being Gambit, and the fact that
I'm
we
about to make a name for myself.
oh yeah, and then he was a meme like for the next
I
couple.
remember it was greenlit, but then they canceled it like after a while. Like they delayed it like a bunch of times and they just canceled it.
Yeah, they delayed it, and he was working on, I think, what was it, White House Down, and they kept going. Then Magic Mike came up, and he was doing that. So it never, their schedules never aligned. And then, I mean, you know how long I've been waiting for this. Oof.
I'm about to make a name for myself.
How long I've been waiting for this?
Just if you're a fan, you got everything you wanted from this movie. I'm gonna be honest, everything.
It brought back Marvel. I mean, since Endgame, I mean, everything was just kind of either mid or trash.
This year they really dug themselves out the dirt a little bit.
They did a lot.
They did a lot. They had a good year. This is how, but listen, you can't be at the top all the time. You gotta go through your ebbs and your flows. They be straight.
But they also overestimated themselves, man. They thought people were just gonna keep coming back.
Well, they still winning like crazy though.
I mean, yeah,
but like after Endgame,
they got that Walt Disney money now. Okay.
Yeah, but like after Endgame, they should have understood that we just needed a second.
Yeah,
instead of immediately pushing this one. Yeah, Disney Plus and all that. They should have just given us a second. Nobody's saying we was gonna go away, but goddamn,
don't piss me off, y'all.
No, I feel that. Next category, best movie. These are the most popular nominations: Deadpool and Wolverine, Dune Part 2, and Sonic 3.
Don't piss me off, y'all.
Please don't piss me off.
Don't piss me off, y'all.
Thank you.
I don't think it's close.
Let's not even get into a debate about this. Like, let's not.
Arguably one of the best.
And I don't want to see not one Sonic. If I see a Sonic,
Lonnie, the last 20 years.
Yeah, you could say that. Last 20
years.
Don't
show me no Sonic. Don't show me no Sonic 3.
I've only seen this is the only movie I've seen.
I don't watch Dune, so I don't have an opinion. I picked up.
Can you be serious? Can you be for real, bro?
One of the best sci-fi.
Can you be for real, Tyler? Please, Tyler.
I'll be for real.
God damn.
I'll be for real.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Deadpool.
No way.
Fair enough. Deadpool and 4 votes for Dune. Dude still won. It's still won.
But the thing is, he's not being serious, but it's not worth the trial because it won.
Yeah, take the trial.
I forgot we can put niggas in trial. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not worth the trial.
That is crazy.
Yeah, because I'm not jacking that. But okay.
All right. Best movie went to Dune Part 2. Best.
Oh, this is tough.
It's not even a conversation.
The nominations are Arcane, Shogun, and Penguin.
It's not even a conversation.
This shit shouldn't be close either, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, it's a conversation.
No, it's not a conversation.
I mean,
Penguin.
Wow, it's a conversation. Right. Niggas got that Shogun up. Yo, Riddell is sad. Riddell is sad.
I've never watched
G only.
Riddell, you fucking.
Vi sucks, bro.
But like, I haven't watched either of those two shows. Oh, okay.
Gotta log in.
Okay, yeah, you need to log in,
I
bro.
mean, eventually,
Penguin.
Shogun and Penguin is closer than what y'all think, but like
yeah.
So Penguin folks, I have a question for y'all.
Mhm.
I feel like throughout time, a lot of criticism that DC was facing is because they felt like the world was a little bit too gritty, a little bit too realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all not love the way this Penguin movie, this Penguin show is, and how Robert Pat Batman is set up? Like,
it's like a modern Sopranos.
Bro, it's like a.
Can I?
Go ahead, Gerard.
Oh, I was gonna say, yo, I got into a debate with my boss and one of my coworkers who was older than me about this because I said Robert Pattinson and this universe that they're building, this Gotham,
shit is fire.
It's gonna. I don't care about. Don't tell me about that. Oh, we're done with the 80s. We're done with the Dark Knight. We're gonna be done with it. We're gonna be done with it. I know people don't want to hear that. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. But listen, y'all, this universe that they're putting together, this is what you want to see out of Gotham, bro. Like the attention to detail, the way it feels so gritty, like the city feels crime. It feels like I'm playing the Batman video games.
That's right.
Like
in this show, literally, Gotham is a character.
Fact.
Like that's what it is. Like before, it's always been, let's just focus on Batman and everybody lives in Gotham, sure. But here, like Gotham City is like one of the main
place that is this dangerous city that people are not safe to live in. The crime, the lunatics, like it is a real thing. And I think that's you put it together, you put it on the head, Santo. Like the city is a character. Like it does it so much justice.
Oh, and the fact that Kristen Milotti or whatever, I think that's her last name, Milotti, didn't win the Golden Globe last night is a crime. Because her, Sophia Falcone.
Did she get anything for it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a robbery. I actually didn't like Penguin starting off, and she's the one that sold me into it.
She was great. Acting was fantastic.
Amazing.
I might have to check it out. The only thing holding me back from watching it is I really did not like the Batman that much.
Really?
I wasn't a big fan. I mean, to be fair, I've watched the origin stories like twice with Dark Knight and the other Batman with what's his name, Keaton. I don't remember.
Keaton. Michael Keaton.
Yep. So like I love the Dark Knight trilogy, and it's not really tribalism because I also like Ben Affleck's Batman, but I didn't really like Robert Pattinson's Batman. I just wasn't selling me on him being Batman.
My thing is, even if like his performance wasn't bad, I like a lot of the direction that the director took, because like I just said, DC's always been gritty and raw, but they added the extra layers. Like, he's supposed to be a young, inexperienced Batman. They was whooping his fucking ass in that movie.
Yes.
You never see Batman take
hits.
That. They was laying hits on him. He's like showing pain and fatigue after the fights. He's doing stuff like taking adrenaline mid-fight to, keep that competitive edge. Like, they made it really like he's a human. Batman is a human in this, and I fuck with it.
Yo, you hitting that on the nose because my Adele was about to say, I was like, Riddell, you should, if you change your lens to the fact that he's like, this is 20-year-old Batman, this not the 30-year-old man you was watching them other films. Like, this is him just starting out. Bro, I think it will really shift how you watch the film because I think they did a phenomenal job. Like, I got to give Robert Pattinson his flowers because I'm going to be honest, I couldn't look past Twilight, then they started the movie. I literally was like, my whole time, like, this movie not gonna be that great. It's gonna be like this teen rock star performance with Batman. Then they started the film, and he was electric. And I thought he did a phenomenal job, man. And I think Miles hit on the nose, like, bro, from the fatigue, they was touching him, like you could see like his body, Alfred looking at him, telling him like, yo, you need to slow down, like. It was great. Like I thought the
and also the
and like crashed.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And also the few moments that he has with that internal dialogue saying like if he really wants to do this and stuff like that, like that aspect of Batman, like that uncertainty, like that non-certain that that if he wants to do this or not, like Do
him
I
losing
really
his
just want to
temper.
crash out on somebody? But no, I want to stand for justice. Like that internal struggle that he has is great.
Because his next movies are gonna feel like arcs, bro. Because
Yeah.
who is he gonna be in two? Because in two, he's gonna be older, stronger, more experienced. And then three, when he's in his 30s, really might even see the Robin, you know. We might be getting Nightwing.
I'm gonna
Lord
have
have
to
mercy.
see that growth. I think that's
But
gonna
I
be-
would love for this thing to go all the way with it, though. Like, I would love Red Hood. I would love like a Red Hood in this version of this Gotham in this
That would
universe.
be
Like,
raw. Ty hit it
oh
on the
my
head.
God.
I wish Joker 2 wasn't bad, and I wish it didn't end the way it ended. Because I feel like Joaquin would have fit right into this universe too.
Yeah,
They would
facts.
have really had something cooking for sure.
I definitely respect what y'all are saying. I guess I'm just thinking, like you said, I got to kind of tone down my perception of this universe. Like,
Look at it like a Genesis. Really look at it like the beginning of something, yo.
You know what? Don't. I would say this because I told a couple of friends of mine to watch the movie. Don't watch it as a Batman movie. Just watch it as a detective film, and you'll definitely enjoy it.
Yo, so good.
Which is fair. We'll see how everything plays out. I'm also very curious to see how this kind of DC universe plays out with James Cameron and the Superman trailer that came out. That's been people have been saying some positive things. So DC, make a revival. With that said, let's move on to the next category. Best meme of Black Sensei Society.
Sad. Y'all niggas are sad.
The
All three.
nominations are "You'll Not Gaslight Me," "Agree to Disagree," and "Shut the Beep Up."
Who's you will not gaslight me?
That's
Ty.
Saying that to who? Random?
To Riddell.
I don't know. I don't think so.
He said it to Riddell.
He said it to Riddell.
Shut the.
One is more iconic, but one is way more funny.
I've seen this one in multiple discords.
Gaslight to random. Yeah, to random for sure. Don't gaslight me, random.
Just being slandered right now. That's crazy.
Not
Disagree is
slander.
good, man.
It's not slander.
All right, reveal.
Oh,
Gaslight.
Oh,
I
Riddell.
said I revealed it already. I said shut the F up. Shut the F up.
3 gaslights. 2, 3 shut the F ups. Random, what you pick?
yes.
4 gaslights. Gaslights.
Yes.
One.
Recency bias loses. Let's go.
Pop just did not want to be
Yes.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. That is still too funny to this day, bro. Like, shut the
We lost a mic in the process, bro.
Hey, you will not gas me. But it ran its course though. It ran a marathon throughout this year. It should earn its flowers, man, for sure.
But shut the F up is hilarious.
Crazy. I think he actually told me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was talking to Lonnie.
Everybody thinks that's being said to me.
Really?
That's how powerful it was. It was provoking.
I mean, I think in that situation, I was trying to help random.
Yeah, he was trying to.
You said, don't help that boy.
Bullet. I took a
Don't.
bullet.
Yeah, you took a. You
know
took a.
what's so-
You
you know
took
what's
a.
That Iron Man all.
Boy, you took a hailstorm.
About your meme too, the fact that your mic cuts out when you cuss, so it's like universal, so you can use it in any situation. It don't matter. It's the perfect one, bro. All right, let's get into some anime talk. Biggest fraud of
Don't piss me
2024.
off. Don't piss
The
me off.
nominations are Ichigo, especially because of that big Ichigo clip that went crazy,
There's only
Oh.
one answer to this, y'all.
and Deku for being a fraud because he couldn't surpass All Might.
Only
what's
one
the biggest
answer
fraud
to this.
2024?
Let's be objective, fellas.
Code.
Listen, man.
Code.
Let's be
Come on, it
objective.
gotta be code, yo.
Listen, man. When that man Cole,
Yes, Ty.
but look at Ty Ichigo. Honestly,
I know.
This nigga ain't shit.
listen, man.
Yo, I knew Ty was gonna play with that one, but at least he knew what to say.
When that man Cole got his face stepped on, I
It
was
was
halfway
over,
out
bro.
the door.
No,
I was halfway out. But when I saw niggas grab him by his neck,
You know something crazy about Code? Again, somebody has not read, but I have never heard one good thing about Code. That's insane. Like from nobody.
Here.
I've
Same
never
here.
heard a positive note about Code.
Nah, because bro came in like he was gonna be him, and like the way that he is so power gap to the MC right now, it's like, bro. Honestly, Miles, I was done after he stepped on Cud's face. That's like when you get buried in WWE wrestling, bro. Like buried, bro. Like aura lost, face stepped on. Okay?
I've never seen a fraud so bad where the good niggas and the villains don't want to fuck with you. You don't got nowhere to go. No one likes you. Like what?
Bro straight up turned into a henchman, bro. He went from I'm stronger than Jigen to the henchman in the time skip, like bro.
Bro about to turn into the Buggy character of Naruto, bro.
He's about to be Black Zetsu, but we just see him.
Oh my god, Code is trash, bro.
He's bad.
He's
All
bad.
right. With that, we're gonna be a little bit more nasty, but let's talk about some real life, nastiness. I'm gonna put it that way. Who was the most exposed in 2024?
I'm not answering this.
Or Drake?
I'm not answering none of this.
Travis Hunter's girlfriend.
I'm not answering none of this. Just letting you know I'm not answering not one of these.
Are we pleading the fifth?
No, I got my answer.
I ain't gonna lie. This is a tough discussion yet. This is the toughest question yet.
I think the most sit me out of this one.
It depends on what you value.
I got a reason for my answer. I got a reason for my answer.
Yo,
I got a reason too.
I'll do it. I'll do
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. I changed mine.
For a second is wild. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I got Travis because
you know what? No,
can we be honest about something?
Wait.
We already knew
Question.
he was doing
Travis,
you know what? I got. You know what? I'm switching mine. It's Travis.
I can explain my answer.
I'm sorry. We all knew that Diddy was doing freak shit.
I was just about to say
Drake and Diddy. Nothing came out. They were like, wow. But Travis,
wow.
He's wrong.
We've been hearing for years. Don't go to a Diddy party. We've been
That
hearing
shit
that
break my heart talking about it, bro. I don't even like it.
That's a strong black man. He's strong.
I hate this.
Travis Hunter's better than me. He better than me.
He's
I
strong.
just hate this for him. I hate the fact that we even have this conversation. This is why I hate it for him.
That's crazy.
This is why I hate it for him.
It's her.
Nah. Time out.
Dion brought Brittany Renner to
Time out.
And it's
Brittany Renner.
Time out. First things first, Brittany Renner was there the year before Travis got there. And second of all, J-Rob, they told us. Nobody went out their way to be like, hey, man, gun to your head. Tell us how y'all met. Tell us that, yeah, you leave Travis outside while you party all night.
Okay, boy.
Nobody you told us this. You told us this. You did. That's self-snitching. You told us.
Him in my DM for months, and then my brother saw him in my DMs, and then he told me who. Then my brother told me who he was. And then we started.
You can't even support your man when he just did something amazing. Why you complain?
All of that, random. You got videos of dudes gripping your buns up,
bro. When that one dude posted his story, said, "Yeah, look at her over my crib. I got her cooking for me. He's not
crazy enough, Lonnie.
Oh hell no!
The video of him having the dude having her in his bed. Y'all see that video where she was in his bed? So I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Like I genuinely do not. I can't. You know when something bad happened with your girl, your stomach pits. Like I can't imagine waking up and I see a video of another nigga with my girl in his bed.
They would have thought I was SEAL Team 6. I would have bumped in that bitch.
If I were to tell y'all that I'm in a car and my girlfriend is shaking ass in a party, the things that you guys would say behind my back is insane.
I would tell you to your face. Fuck behind your back.
Sensei, you're gonna get FaceTime immediately.
Bruh. Like all these dudes that came out, Travis, you got mad at us once again. You told us this. We didn't go looking for this information. To be honest with you, Travis, I didn't care. Then you said some shit, and I was like, oh, let me talk to some people. Because guess what? Just like Aisha Curry, when she said, I want people to look at me too. When people was respecting you and respecting your marriage, don't think I forgot, Aisha. The
Yeah,
same thing is the same thing that applies here. Like,
what made that wild is because like originally she was just like, oh, I like to dress only like conservative,
Wholesome.
like for my man and things like. She was like, oh, I'm conservative, yada yada yada, and like people thought she was bashing people that dress a certain way. And then she comes back a few years later. Well, no one looks at me. I'm like, you just said a few years ago that you're dressing a certain way, so no one looks at you because you only want to look for you. So it's like, bruh. So it's
And
a
it's
flip
not,
flop.
and it's not even that. It's like people weren't looking at her out of respect.
Thank Santo. Picture you being mad that people respect your husband to not portray that behavior on you.
Yeah, it's
because
insane.
dear God, flip. This gonna sound crazy. Flip. Imagine Steph Curry saying that.
J-Rob, you okay?
Imagine Caitlin Clark's future husband saying that.
I don't like talking.
You know how much we would roast the dude?
No,
I'm not. Y'all are haters with this blue lock shit. Like, y'all gotta get on blue lock meat. Yo, please. All I'm gonna say is now, give me the screen, please. Don't come back to blue lock. Like, don't be in this. If you're a part of any communities that disrespected blue lock to get them nominated for biggest anime flop, don't come in here glazing when it's turned up Neil Egoist League. Please don't come in here glazing. Don't talk about no J-Rob is fire. J-Rob is shut up. You can eat one, okay? So the disrespect to blue lock, y'all are out of your minds. I don't appreciate it, and y'all don't deserve Isagi Yoichi or anything that's going on that side. But we could get back to the nomination.
Oh no, real quick, fuck y'all for review bombing the last episode because it was rated 10 out of 10, and then it got review bombed by like One Piece and Full Metal Alchemist fans.
Just dinglings, cornballs.
Not One Piece fans. We didn't do nothing.
Miles sent that text.
A bunch of cornballs.
Not us. It wasn't us.
All right.
One of the only 10 out of 10 this year in anime, but it flopped, man.
This 10 in TV period. It was the only 10 out of 10 in this
biggest anime flop.
Wait, what were the options?
The nominations were Ninja Comedy, Uzumaki, and Blue Lock Anime.
I don't think.
All right, reveal.
No way.
I got Uzumaki.
I got Uzumaki.
Yeah,
Uzumaki should have been something special.
Okay.
Uzumaki or Ninja Kamui, but
Uzumaki was supposed to put seinen anime on the map, and it did for the wrong reasons.
My problem, Santo, is to me, like, I don't want to undersell what animators and stuff have to do. I feel like it was such a simple project. You only gave us 4 episodes, right? Like, I don't know how long it was in development. I don't find it believable that you guys couldn't come out with 4 quality episodes. We don't even need the level of quality we got in the first one. You couldn't give us 50%, 75%. Y'all literally, y'all set a crazy bar with the first episode, and then y'all just threw us off a cliff in that second. And I don't feel like it needed to be like that in any way. It was 4 fucking episodes, man. And y'all had the groundwork, the foundation was already laid for you. You don't have to think too hard. You're not adding anything. There's not too many characters to follow. That was a crazy flop to me. Crazy flop.
Yeah, especially when it's like a staple, like when it comes to like horror, because horror is not a big category in like manga. But when it comes to staples of horror, there's 2 names that stand out: Junji Ito and Uzumaki.
Yes,
like you can't mess these up. Like these are supposed to revive. It's supposed to ascend the category to more eyeballs.
they're the standard of the genre.
Yeah, and then like at that point, you pretty much killed the entire genre at that point. Like it's disgusting.
That's why I'm so high on the summer Hikaru died. I need that to work. I need people to realize that seinen can work. It really can. But Uzumaki really put a stain on everything right now, man.
All right. Well, let's go into the next category, the most underrated anime of 2024. The nominations are Wistoria, The Elusive Samurai, and Windbreaker.
Damn, this is a good one. I like 2 of those.
Honorable mention Oblivion Battery, man.
Yeah, I like 2 of those for sure, but I'm gonna go with Windbreaker.
All right, reveal when you're ready, captains. I went Windbreaker,
was
3 Windbreakers,
I'll be the guy that
4
fights
Windbreakers,
Samurai.
Elusive Samurai, Wistoria, and Restoria.
Actually,
I
not
ain't gonna lie, Random Elusive Samurai is my second, but loved Windbreaker.
Elusive Samurai is
Ah,
fantastic.
yeah, it was fantastic.
Like it's treated the same. Like I said, Elusive Samurai will be the new Fire Force, where everybody loves Fire Force when it's out, and it's fire, and it's giving you great action, great animation. But then for some reason, it keeps getting left off, like conversations. The same thing with Elusive Samurai. Elusive Samurai has been great. It's been a great manga that's been selling for a long time for Shonen Jump. Now they come out, unique animation, fantastic characters, great. And I'm sorry, I love Wistoria. I love Windbreaker. Windbreaker, especially, I don't think belongs in the same level as Elusive Samurai. It just doesn't.
No, Elusive Samurai was gas. That was
Elusive
literally
Samurai is
gonna be my
amazing.
pick.
Wistoria is a close second, but I think it's also like, for instance, if you really hated how Tokyo Revengers ended, you're gonna love Windbreaker. So I think that's another reason why you're gonna prop it up because of the failure of Tokyo Revengers. But I think if you just look at
I
them,
will dead admit that.
yeah. But if you just
I
look
like
at them
better
band for band, it's not close.
I think banned for in terms of like production, sure, but there's very few series where after I watch it, I read the manga. Windbreaker was the series after I watched it, I caught up with the manga because it's simplistic, it's grounded, there's nothing complicated. It's just dude getting some putting their hands up and boxing crazy. And the characters, there are so many interesting characters in Windbreaker too. So great characters, great choreography, great fights, and you can get behind the MC. Like you can get behind what Sakura wants to do and like his rise to become the guy. We're all locked in to see how he does it. So simplistic story, great choreography, great fights, and great animation, and great storytelling in the fights too. I think if you like this genre, you're gonna love Windbreaker.
And y'all love it, and y'all acting like y'all love it. Y'all don't love this power, friendship, sweet stuff all the time. So
No. Look, I will say one last thing. I'll be quiet. For the people who attack Elusive Samurai, well, this isn't realistic. Like this, nobody would listen to a whole bunch of kids like in a wartime setting. I was like, do I need to show you like every single shonen anime that has ever existed where the world is relying on a 14-year-old to save the planet against a full-grown ass man?
But Random, I'll push you even further. A lot of these real life like niggas who are doing that, they weren't old ass dudes. Like Alexander the Great wasn't 30 when he was conquering the fucking world. Like he wasn't. None of these dudes were that old. They were all in their teenage years, 15, 16, 17, 18, when they made the most of their empire. So I don't know why it's so far-fetched to believe that.
I never, especially like, let's not act like we've seen people give kids immense power, political power, powers over empires, like and ruin them. This one just like, it's just a story. First of all, you're thinking too hard. It's anime. Let's go ahead and chill out. And then second of all, for you to sit like we did watch Deku go band for band with a dude, or all these different ones, Naruto fighting, like all these things happening. I'm like, come on, y'all. Like I'm just sitting there like I don't understand why we want to say this isn't real. This doesn't make any sense for Elusive Samurai in particular. I just never understood that.
There are definitely a lot of young people throughout history. I think people get a misconception on that. But Lonnie, you were about to say something. What were you about to say?
Oh no, nothing.
No, I was gonna say Wistoria is great. If you haven't watched it, check it out. To me, it's better than Black Clover. I think it's a better characters. I think a better MC. Great introduction to the story in season 1. Can't wait for season 2.
Shout out Black Clover.
Coming out. Sure. At least
two chapters coming out soon. I think they're dropping 2 chapters soon.
Yeah, I saw some leaks for the recent Black Clover chapter. I mean, Adrenaline shows back up. So
about time. We need to know what that motherfucker doing. He's
not doing anything in that chapter. He's just sitting on the rock.
Bruh. I'm getting annoyed by the most powerful do nothing dude I've seen in Shonen. He's just chilling. He just always chilling.
Facts. All right. The winner for most underrated anime is Windbreaker. Best Song of 2024 nominations. Not Like Us.
No, I'm not
Like That. And Family Matters.
It's OVO over here, cuz.
Wait. Do people prop up Not Like That because of that one bar that Kendrick says?
You mean
Kendrick
like
just
that?
opened his mouth?
Yeah, like that.
Somebody go get him a Grammy right now.
I think so. All right, reveal when you're ready. I went Not Like Us. Family Matters, Not Like Us.
So I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go on record.
All right, we're putting y'all on trial.
I'm gonna go on
trial.
Who?
Can I say?
Lonnie,
I just
Family Matters, motherfucker.
Lonnie, what trial, nigga? I'm with it.
I'll say this:
I'm
my
with you.
vote, my vote was being objective with
Yes.
the overall scope, but the best song
It's Family Matters.
is Family Matters.
I
Not
agree.
close.
It is.
It's not
It
close.
Kendrick is opening his mouth.
But I think you can't deny the fanfare. Not Like Us is called. You know, the song is everywhere. Global phenomenon.
That's all I'm going with. Is the best song.
That's literally
not
all I'm going
all
with.
the all the other things around
It won
it.
the beef. It has everything around it. But the best put together song is definitely Family Matters. For sure.
It's not even close.
It's not.
Man, I like
That's all I'm looking at. If you want to add all the ancillary stuff, then Not Like Us wins.
I'm not. I knew that was going to win. I wasn't going to fight it on that. But the best song to me, in my opinion, off my vote,
for sure,
Family Matters.
Sure.
Like people really need to go back and listen to that drill section
Come
and
on, bro.
really see what that man was saying.
He was talking, bro. Talking.
Well, he can talk as a loser. Not Like Us won. Next up, Best Artist of 2024.
Oh, I got mine.
Kendrick,
oh my God,
Taylor Swift, and Captain's Choice. I decided to throw this out
and
here.
we can fight.
Yeah, I'm not.
I decided to throw this out here because I did
Of
not
this
know
year?
for number 3.
The best artist of this year, I got my answer.
Oh,
Attitude with a better do with a better do.
You got Cash?
Cash.
You got Cash?
Cash.
We can fight.
All right.
Cash Cobain.
I got Kendrick. We got Cash. We got what? Miles, your screen's dark. What does that say?
The Marias.
The Marias, Kendrick, Tyler.
I was gonna say Boss Man,
Random
Dino,
Lonnie,
Cash
who you got?
Cobain.
I got Kendrick.
Another Kendrick, and then random.
Nah, I've been mainlining his discography. Big X the plug, man.
Big X the plug.
That's my bullshit. Nah. I love his flow, bro. Like I just like, bro. Like I'll be chilling.
Boys right here to the right. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'll just be chilling, and I'll be like, hey, like, yo, play me some music, and then Big X the plug just come on. I'm like, you know what? Let me listen to the album. I just be chilling with him. Like I just enjoy. I like his flow. The way his beat selection, it just works. I believe it was Lonnie. Were you the one that said? Oh no, David said that. He said he's like a newer version of Biggie. I was like, I don't know about all that. But I just enjoy his. I enjoy his music. I really do.
All right, for the people who didn't pick Kendrick, let me hear you.
I mean, it's nothing really to say. I mean, cash better. That's all I got. Cash better.
Problem.
Cash better.
Tyler's
me from Cash, not from YouTube.
Tyler's Chromocopia's album is a work of art.
That's fantastic.
It's literally a work of art.
It's great.
In terms of lyrics, in terms of instrumentation, in terms of flow, beat choices, performance, from the rollout, everything was a work of art. It's crazy. And like to me, I'm surprised nobody else picked it. I'm disappointed, actually.
I mean, we got 3 people who pick Kendrick Lamar who don't even listen to him every day. So
I'll be honest.
I
don't listen to him.
I listen to Big X the plug every day.
I can tell you right now, I listen to Cash Cobain every day. Every day.
Oh, I mean, I don't listen to music like that, so
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
But okay, Miles, why'd you pick who you picked? You're the last one.
Oh, I picked the Marias. They're a band from LA.
Shout out.
Bands are pretty much dead, you know. So a group of people come together and make that early 2000s band style music, and actually find fame doing it. You know, they sell a lot. They sell out stadiums. They're doing really good for themselves, especially with this being their second project since 2020. They're doing their thing.
I like that actually. I like that a lot.
We'll try to start bringing in y'all votes too, chat. To bring in your participation. Kai said Tory Lanez for him. Devon said he got it with Big X. Drink.
Great, man.
Billy Woods. I don't even know who Billy Woods is.
Hi, baby.
And Shiloh.
Like a bike, like bike.
Hey man, shout out man. Shout out my boy Jello artist of 2025.
Whoa, nah, he is, but y'all not even ready for the second drop.
Yo, that second song is
That
crazy,
second song is gonna
J-Rob.
I said, please.
Why he got hits though? But why he got hits?
Not that. Yeah, I gotta really
He
get
found
into
his
it.
color.
Why?
It's not.
Those songs gonna go crazy.
It's so catchy for no reason, bro.
Bars, clubs, those songs are gonna go crazy. I can hear it already.
All right. Best podcast moment of the year. We have Pastor Random, Made Outfit Random, and Miles Silco Crash Out. What is the best moment of 2024?
Now I'm gonna be J-Rob. There's only one choice. There's only one goddamn choice here.
I have not forgotten the look of disappointment J-Rob gave that man.
Yeah, I couldn't believe him still to this day that he put that Made outfit.
Yeah, I got the Made outfit.
I couldn't believe. I'm still
Of
disappointed.
course, Lonnie go not pick because he was a direct recipient of me.
I believe you.
So we got 2 pastors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 made and another pastor. Pastor made is the conversation. Like I mean, made outfit random, $100. But Pastor Random was content. He cooked Lonnie. I'm not gonna lie. It was a bad day for Lonnie that day.
Lonnie cooked himself. We just had to talk about it.
I wasn't defending nothing. I was just a victim. I was getting attacked.
I know you're like you kind of had to get cooked because you're a victim of what Tokyo Ghoul's been doing to you.
We just had to have an honest conversation.
Because that Demon Slayer crash out in the Made outfit was legendary.
It was insane.
That was a good crash out while he was not. I know what I'm saying.
Look. It's one of those where I'm like, if I ever put the suit back on again, I don't know if I'll ever reach that height. Something that crazy has to happen. And I know I've threatened it a few times, but I'll be honest, I don't think I'm ever gonna put the suit back on again unless tie like Berserk.
You don't think you're gonna put it back on again?
What reason would I need to put that on again?
Why don't you know that you're not putting it back on?
You see the disappointing?
I'm talking about the suit, not the Made outfit.
Oh, okay.
y'all about to go like y'all about to crash.
Hold up. You attack me listening, but J-Rob, you don't be listening either. Like, come on now.
You see, J-Rob, that's how you need to talk to Travis.
Yo,
just like that. That's what Travis needs in his life. Someone to talk to him like that.
Hey, listen, if Prime ain't do it yet, it ain't no saving him.
No saving.
Yo, can we not talk about Travis? Like, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's move on. J-Rob working in.
Listen, I try to stay out of stuff like this.
Yeah, we don't.
One day I'm gonna be big. They're gonna pull these clips, y'all. They're gonna pull these clips. I gotta make sure they know I was on the right side of history.
Hey, J-Rob,
I respect it.
So we went Made outfit random over Pastor Random. I just thought Pastor Random was just a better experience. Like we knew he was going to put on the Made outfit because Taylor sent $100. We didn't know he was going to pull out the Pastor Random.
Yeah, he did bust that eulogy out on it. That was crazy.
Yeah, he went
like he rehearsed it and all. Yeah,
he was ready.
He was in the mirror going at it in the mirror. Like I'm like,
the crazy part is I planned the suit, the eulogy part, but when I started talking, like you saw me, I threw the thing away. I was like, nah, this needs to come from the heart. Lonnie needs to feel it in his soul, what I'm about to say to him, the truth I'm about to speak to him.
That boy Lonnie just had to
Trojan X making up for it. But we'll talk about that.
He wrote me in the death note, and I didn't appreciate that. You getting mad at me, get mad at the Tokyo Ghoul people.
Oh,
they don't want doing you wrong.
They're already in the death note.
Damn, leave me out of it.
All right. Next category, best wrestling moment. Cody finishing the story, the Priest cashing, and Liv and Dom kiss for our wrestling fans out there.
I don't know.
Nah.
It's all good.
I'm gonna just guess.
Y'all still be watching wrestling?
Of course.
I don't want
My tribal chiefs return.
Disgusting, J-Rob. I'm disappointed.
It's Cody.
I don't care a damn about no Cody Rhodes.
Oh, I know about the tribal chief.
Cody. What? Cody won.
We have 3 lives.
Wait. Let me see that again. Let me see the votes again.
I got Cody.
Cody, Liv and Dom's kiss.
And then Ty picked Liv and Dom.
Shout out to Ty.
Ty doesn't watch wrestling.
Don't matter, bro.
He's up here.
He's up here. But that shows that I know who that is.
Democracy.
That shows a lot.
You wanted democracy. That's what you got.
Miles, what you pick?
I don't watch wrestling.
Did you pick anything?
I'm gonna switch my pick to J. Ross pick.
Okay, then it's 2-2 at this point. How is Liv and Dom?
I got J-Rod's pick as well.
Oh! So the winner is my tribal chief's return. And with that, Riddell acknowledge me.
What is this bullshit, bro?
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Should I put some people on trial?
Acknowledge me.
Go ahead.
I might need to start putting
You gotta put the finger up. Put the finger up, Riddell. Finger up, Riddell, so we can move on.
Riddell, it's democracy. It's I acknowledge you, my tribal chief.
Hold on a second. But that
J-Rob, I acknowledge.
I'm trying to have integrity for the awards. I don't want to troll.
So you're gonna commit voter suppression. So voter suppression.
It wasn't a nomination. It wasn't a
voter
nomination.
suppression. So voter suppression.
I can be put on trial.
It's not.
No, you're suppressing the vote of.
Yes,
your
I am.
fellow
Yes.
He ran as an independent and won.
Can I be put on trial?
You can't.
I'm putting in January. No, because it wasn't a nomination.
But he ran as an independent.
Yeah,
it should count.
No.
You can't vote something.
You can't be political breakdown.
Purple.
Not an independent party.
He voted purple.
All the right.
Everybody, can I get my words up?
These are nominated, but we're gonna pick
where you
something
at?
that's
Are you still acknowledging the
Riddell, he voted purple. You should
chief?
respect it.
It is what it is.
No,
This is America.
I don't care. It wasn't nominated. We're not playing that game.
Sorry, bro.
Hey,
that's
man.
where we stand on this.
All I know is
the rules are very
I don't
clear.
watch wrestling, but I know who Roman Reigns is.
Well, you still got you tied, so ask the chat. And then put Roman Reigns' return on there too.
You're gonna have to decide the winner.
Well, actually, Lonnie voted too, which is corny. So 4-3. Interesting.
That's cool.
I wasn't a nomination.
But I'm the bully.
You can be with.
But we got Donald Trump over here, but I'm the bully. Shit is crazy.
Facts. We're not doing it. So, hey, chat.
I'm the bully though.
Pick Cody. There we go.
Interesting. One person voted for Cody. Dico.
Santo, can you put a poll up?
Interesting.
All right. Well, in the
Santo,
meantime,
you see this is crazy.
Yes, it's in the rules.
Santo, you believe in voter suppression? You're gonna allow him to.
I'm always
change
for
the
an
vote?
independent. I'm always
Exactly.
for an independent.
So you should
runner.
be with us. Yeah, you should just speak for
Right.
us.
I was the wise
Who's
man.
he to
tribal
suspend
chief.
our voice because we didn't want to
You
pick one of those nominations?
Me and Santo changed our votes.
We changed.
Cool, I don't care. So
I held the Ula Fala.
You should have went to a different award show because the rules. Are very
You should have asked for different voters.
There was you nominated in the Discord. If
How
you didn't nominate
am I
this-
captain of the
It's
Bulls?
It's 5-1, Riddell. It's 5-1.
I don't care. It's not in the rules.
So wait,
nominated
how is it not in the rules if it was never
Didn't
put in
nominate
the
it in the
rules? So how
Discord.
that was
5-1. Tell me in the rules where it says that you cannot do your own thing.
It says 3 nominations. The
Tell
nomination.
me where it says that you cannot.
So where it says 3 nominations on the rules.
Yeah, where does it say that you cannot write your own?
Does it say 3 nominations on the rules? Does it say 3 nominations on the rules?
Does it say that you must choose between?
Does it say you must choose between the 3 nominations on the rules?
The 3 nominations were in the intro.
Does it say you must?
Does it say you must pick
between the 3 nominations?
Pull up the rules, Riddell. Let's see it.
Does it say the majority wins?
Gaslight me, Riddell. Pull up
Does
the
it
rules.
does it say that the majority wins? Because I think that was on the rule.
To see. It shouldn't be that hard. Right?
Want to see the
Shouldn't
rules?
be that hard.
Yeah, why are you being a dictator?
No. Let's pull up the rules. Just pull up the rules. Can we read the rules together, class?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. This is the word. The word
I'm the bully.
must.
Hey, I'm the bully, right? So the bully, right? But I can't see the rules. I'm asking the host, can I see the rules? I can't.
I think we should agree. I think we should agree to disagree.
Yeah, we got to move on. Now we're moving on. Now we're moving on.
No winner.
Now we're moving on.
Agree to disagree.
No winner.
Cody wins. Nope.
No winner because we don't want to
agree to
look at the
disagree,
rules.
Riddell.
Now we can't look at the rules. What kind of president doesn't want his people to look at the laws?
You want the
Can't look at
rules?
Interesting. Santo,
He pulls up the
can you tell us the rules?
I can't. It's on his laptop. I can't.
Wow.
Let's go to the next one, man. Agree to disagree.
Wow.
Now we can't even see the rules. This is corrupt. This is corrupt. We can't even see.
Did the culture just take another loss?
Hey, shit. It's my job. I'm the bully, man. You know what I'm saying?
And a bunch of guys meat riding you actually think of bullshit.
I'm the bully. I'm the bully.
You're riding real hard right now.
I'm the bully. I'm the bully.
How?
How?
Look at him. Look at him. Hey, he's a hater. They ride it because they have an independent opinion.
Wait, hold on a second.
Now you blazing me.
Wait, hold on a second.
Now you blazing
Hey, yo, J-Rod, let me say something.
They were like, I want that deep in my throat
That's
too.
your insecurity. Insecurities about yourself, bro.
Santo.
That's fine.
Insecurities about yourself because nobody's blazing me.
I'm calling it how it is.
J-Rod, I'm gonna say Riddell, I don't watch wrestling. I don't watch wrestling.
You're meat riding. I don't need an explanation.
They're meat riders because they acknowledge
I can
they're
meat
meat riders because they. But you're
Wait, I can't
calling
speak.
them meat riders.
I appreciate the honesty, Miles.
Wait, Riddell, I can't speak now.
I don't need the explanation.
Why I'm not giving you need.
Because you're a meat rider, bro. You're a meat rider.
Well, I'm gonna say to the people. I want to say to the people.
Suppressing the vote and silencing time. Wow.
I'll explain to the chat then. I don't watch wrestling, right? So I didn't know what to pick, but I recognize the tribal chief because Roman Reigns is big. I know who that is. So I picked with familiarity. That's why I picked it.
Nah, only was meat riding.
I was meat riding.
100% meat riding.
Interesting.
The explanation was not warranted.
It's still 5-1,
bro.
Cool.
It's
You want me
good
right
that
there,
you don't
boy?
have the same.
Wait,
aura,
everybody
bro.
pick Trump
Like, you
Chief?
sound like such a hater right now. This how I know. This how you know niggas hate in silence, bro. Because that was the most hater shit I ever heard somebody say. They meat riding me because they picked something else. So you be sneak dissing me and hating me on the low, and that's okay, Riddell. I'm glad we got it up here.
It's not hating on you. If it was a nomination,
how are they meat riding me though? You're meat riding me how?
Because it wasn't a nomination.
They're not meat riding me
that
because it's
wasn't
me
on
though. Just saying.
Oh, that was an
They're
accident.
meat riding me because it's me though.
That was an accident. Somebody bring it back. I meant to mute y'all niggas. Y'all doing too much.
All right, I'm gonna chill.
Somebody tell Riddell to come back.
I'm gonna chill. You right.
Riddell, that was an accident. I meant to mute. Y'all doing too much, bro. Let's move on.
I'm gonna chill.
All right.
Behind the scenes.
Next category: biggest culture moment.
Cat.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
People been real quiet since Kat dropped that interview.
Bro, I'm saying, bro.
Steve Harvey don't want no smoke.
It's the fact that he was like a seer or a prophet, and he just knew like exactly what would happen for the whole year.
He's supposed to be going back too.
He going again?
Yeah, I'm pulling up.
Part two.
I'm pulling up for that one.
You know they going on. Going on tour. Random.
You talking about Nightcap?
Yeah, they're going on tour. They might be in our area, bro.
Nah, we might have to pull up.
Yeah.
All right, Catwoman.
Shannon did Ocho so dirty when the Bengals got eliminated. Said 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Like, respect him. But Ocho needed that because he was talking mess when the Bengals beat the Broncos. He was talking mad shit to
shit crazy.
Oh God.
Goodness.
All right. Next category. Biggest hater.
This is so crazy.
Okay.
This is insane. This is crazy.
Y'all
this is insane.
Nah, but
whoever in the Discord really put me.
There's only one right answer, bro. There's only one right answer.
Literally, it's random.
It's literally random.
Random.
I'm doing it for the content. I just want to give a shout out. Ty's sarcastic hate is peak content.
It's not sarcasm. It's not sarcasm.
If he says he's not a hater, just remember last episode when I said, hold on real quick, Ty. The face that Ty made when I said that there were rumors of Isaac getting a Bankai. The instant face Ty made.
What the face Ty made?
Everything that we've been trying to tell y'all.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy is that the difference is that when Randall says about Bako, we all disagree with them. Because they opposite about Bleach, y'all niggas never disagree with. But it's
yeah, doesn't mean you're not a hater. Doesn't mean you're not a hater. You be frying Ichigo like you really be having it all you.
What if Ichigo?
Ty?
I said when you be frying Ichigo, like when you be pointing out the facts about Bleach and stuff. I can't really
about Ichigo. I see the best character.
It's malicious, Ty. It's malicious.
About Bleach. I'm talking about Bleach. Period. I'm talking about Bleach. Yeah, I'm talking about like Bleach. Yeah, like I'm talking about the anime as a whole.
Listen, man.
When you be getting on, man, you got a point. I can't really. I just be looking past it, you know.
I like Bleach. Random doesn't like Bakugo. That's the difference.
I respect Bakugo.
It's okay. I hate Itachi with a burning desire.
You respect Bakugo is such a lie.
I do.
No. So the problem is when I come, I legitimately say when y'all try to do that whole exercise about say 5 things about somebody that you hate. Who was a person that walked in here and did it the best out of everybody? It was me, the Bakugo hater. I came out there every single point. Because guess what? The minute I said anything crazy, Ty was ready to pounce. J-Rob was ready. People were ready to attack me. But guess what? I respect the man. My only problem is I hate. Huh?
Never.
I've never. Okay, if we're being honest, I've never not given the man the credit he deserves, except for when I'm trolling. Have I not given him the credit he deserves?
We had a whole argument about when he got captured, where he didn't listen to the teacher. I'm like, what panel was that? I'm looking through. When that happened? Oh, he wasn't cooperating.
Ty, once again, Ty, once again. Whether or not you want to agree with it or not, him getting captured led to All Might giving up, had to All Might officially retiring.
No. You said that he didn't cooperate. I got captured.
Ty. I'm not changing it. That story showed you. The mangaka fucking showed you.
Show me what?
Showed you what happened. What happened? What happened because Bakugo got captured? Ty.
Random. You said.
Ty, answer the question. What happened because Bakugo got captured?
Yo, this is crazy.
How is it crazy? You read the story, Ty.
Lonnie. Did he not say he got captured because he didn't cooperate? Yes or no?
Huh?
Be an honest man, Lonnie. Somebody be honest with me. I'm not tripping.
I've been meat riding, so I'm gonna join the side. Yeah, he said that. Bro, he really did though. He said that. I didn't argue the teachers. Yeah, he just said all of that.
I didn't argue that All Might didn't lose his power because of the situation. Your argument was that he got captured. It was his fault he got captured. I'm like, no, he cooperated. That's what I said.
Yeah, I want you to have more respect for Bakugo because you always giving Deku that Joel Embiid as MVP. When the real Jokic has been Bakugo the whole time.
If Bakugo don't exist, oh my god, bro! If Deku don't exist, Bakugo's dead. What are we doing?
And vice versa.
What are we doing?
Vice versa.
Thank you.
How is it vice versa? How is it vice versa?
All right, bro.
Because guess what? Before All For One gets there, the minute Shigaraki touched the ground, the whole thing's over.
My boy Bakugo didn't take a step to the shoulder for he dove in front of his
Deku's life. That's what we're talking about.
Look, y'all keep trying.
Look.
No, stop. Because stop. No, I'm not even trying to talk about that. I'm trying to dead this so we can move on.
Bakugo's life. Cool, we got that. Now, did Bakugo say Deku's life?
Yes.
So then, why I said vice versa? What are you arguing about?
Vice versa.
Y'all keep questions first. Y'all keep.
This is the hate.
Can you Ty, just stop. Ty, just stop and fucking listen to what I'm going to say.
Go ahead.
What? Just fucking listen.
Talk your shit, Random. Say it with your chest.
Jesus
ahead,
Christ. I just want to move on. That's all I'm trying to say. You want to continue this argument for some reason. We've already stood up. No matter how much you guys keep trying to say that I hate Baku, I've given the man his respect. I just don't like him. The same way J-Rod doesn't like Itachi. The same way you don't like Bleach. Let's keep it a stack. Ty, you see this Bleach all the time. Let's not do this.
No.
I just don't like
The
it.
crazy about it is
let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
No, you're not really because you want to.
The after
Tell me the slanderous thing I said about Bleach. Tell me.
Let's just move on. I'm
Tell
tired.
me I didn't slander
I'm
it.
tired. Let's just
Tell me
move
to
on.
tell
Ty.
me.
Ty, I'm tired. Let's just move on. Lonnie literally gave you an example at the start of this conversation. I love you too, Ty, but Lonnie literally gave an example of your hate at the start of this conversation.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like, come on, bro.
All right, best sports moments of 2024.
Hey, chat is heavy.
Nominating men's basketball Olympics, Turkish shooter, Celtics winning the championship.
Team USA.
I got mine.
What?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear.
Steph
It's
Curry.
related to basketball, but hell no.
What Steph and LeBron did?
Steph Curry, best shooter.
Steph Curry, him, man.
Celtics.
Team USA.
No, I'm gonna give the man from Turkey his respect. He nerfed himself and still almost won. My boy said, "I come out there with my, I come out here with my wits and my eyes."
My boy just eyeballed it.
Eyeballed it, bro. They started making like little animes, little animated like things of him because he was so amazing. Like I'm gonna give him his respect.
He like my boy, Gearless Joe from Megalobox.
Mm-hmm.
All hands.
All hands. I don't need no artificial. Square up.
That's a great shout.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go watch Megalobox now. That's a goodie right there.
Is great.
Lonnie, what was more important to you? The Celtics winning a championship or America winning gold?
The Celtics winning. I'm from Boston, bitch. The Celtics
You're from America too.
Disgusting.
From America.
Disgusting.
So
I hate that you're from Boston.
The most racist city in the NBA.
Boston.
The Black
Boston.
Black South Boston.
I hate the Celtics. I hate Celtic cream.
The only time Boston messed with black people was when they win championships. That's
I
the only
hate the
time.
Red Sox. Hate Boston. Hate Boston College. Hate Boston University.
Because he's from New York, nigga.
Exactly. You know this beef run deep. It's in the blood.
Yeah, I don't like
I don't like nothing Boston.
I don't like nothing Boston, Lonnie. Nothing. I want to get a deli out of your sandwich shop. I don't want
to eat nothing to
I
drink.
don't want nothing. I will not eat a sandwich out of your deli. Nothing. Bro.
I don't want gas in my car from Boston. Nothing.
I don't want top pieces because you know the big ass New York rats make them in the back.
Yeah, that's all kind of candy, bro.
Right.
You got it.
Never. You can never. Never.
It's
All
still
right.
the Yankees.
Best athlete of 2024. Nominations are Caitlin Clark,
Right answer.
It's only because I cover these boys.
Patrick
I cover them
Mahomes.
on the ground. I know how big it is.
It's not. It's really not close.
I cover this firsthand, y'all. I can't even.
It's Shohei.
It is. This is. Y'all don't know about this man. Like
What
this.
Shohei Ohtani is doing for baseball is insane.
Y'all just don't know. I'm on first. I'm on the ground with this on, so I already know.
You want to talk about somebody who's just magnificent at his job? Like I understand. It's gonna sound like hate because Riddell looks at me and he's gonna think that. But Shohei is magnificent.
I don't think y'all understand the influence.
Like
y'all
you
not
really
out
don't.
here. Y'all not out here like
To be in a place where I can say there's a player better than Mike Trout, and it's not even like it's not. They're not even in the same ballpark.
He might be the
Fuck the Dodgers. I'm not going to
I feel that. You know how it is. You know what it is. It's
I'm not
really,
saying Shohei.
It's Yankees forever, but
fuck the Dodgers.
Yo, you gotta give. Y'all understand that there's an influence of like Japanese travelers that come to Cali every day because of Shohei Ohtani. Like the influence of like the eastern part of the world coming here just for like it. I gotta call it.
It's crazy, J. Rob, though, because in the league that he came from, there's more elite niggas too. That's the crazy part.
It's gonna be the feeder. I'm not going to get too far, but just from what I've covered or being on the ground talking and everything, the league that they come out of, bro, that league is going to feed the MLB. Like, I'm gonna be honest right now. In my opinion, the Japanese run baseball. In my opinion, right now.
It's not
right
healthy.
now, in my opinion.
And I'll say this, and I agree with you, even over the Hispanics.
Yes, me too.
Yeah,
the Japanese league is better than what the Dominicans, the
it's
Cubans,
the
the
league.
Puerto Ricans are doing. It's different over there right now,
And then the discipline,
and that's our
the
sport.
discipline of the training in Japan is different. Like the way they train, the discipline of it, like
the respect to the
is
sport.
the respect to the sport, the respect to your opponent, like the loyalty to your teammates, like it's different, bro. I'm just
I'm not a baseball guy at all, but I've gone multiple times to go watch Shohei play, and you just went like I think that's just something like I don't know if you need to be an athlete or not, but when you just watch him play, you're like, oh, this guy's different.
Like you gotta go see the Lakers, like you gotta go see the Dodgers. Like that's how it is out here. Like how the Lakers is like an event to see, like a concert to see. That's what it is seeing Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers right now. Like you're going to
Drake, I don't know if you watch football. Check out that Nippon League, bro. I'm telling you. You think South America got it? Watch that Nippon League.
There's a guy named Murakami who's coming in 2026, and he is going to be breaking bats. Y'all gonna see.
What I
Roki
like,
Sasaki coming this year. Y'all gonna see.
Like Shohei to me is literally on par with Barry Bonds in terms of hitting, and not just that. He's a fantastic pitcher too.
All right, well, relax.
Chill on Barry.
Relax.
In terms of hitting.
Relax.
Relax
with Barry.
Chill on Barry.
I'm gonna tell you why Barry. No.
Just preach you supposed juice.
I'm talking.
It don't matter what.
It doesn't matter, Random.
What juice?
It don't matter.
Juice without the
He was a Hall of Famer before the steroids.
Barry Bonds.
Other people
What I'm saying to you, the difference between Barry Bonds and Shohei Ohtani, they pitched to Shohei Ohtani. Barry Bonds saw one pitch a game. One pitch a game. Upper moon. And that stadium he plays out of is not a hitter-friendly stadium, and he made it look like child's play night in and night out in San Francisco. It's nothing like Barry Bonds as a hitter.
I would say
player, I'll give you that. When we go hitter,
I would say this. I will put the era tax on there because now pitchers like 102, 105 is a norm now. Back then, yes, there was a little bit more movement on pitches, but Shohei Ohtani's hitting everything. Like I think if you put Shohei with Barry in that same era, he does the same thing. I think they walk him with bases loaded.
I think you're severely underestimating what Barry Bonds.
I am not. No, I say Barry Bonds is the greatest the greatest player of all time.
He's the greatest hitter to ever pick up a baseball, ever.
And I think Shohei's in that same tier. No. I don't think Barry Bonds is in a tier higher than
I think Barry Bonds is his own thing, bro. That's how I really feel about it. Like, I think he's in his own lane, bro, when it comes to hitting. Like, I don't think there'll ever be a replication of Barry Bonds.
I think we're seeing it.
I'm not mad at it. Shohei's had an amazing year, so I ain't mad at what he's doing. Especially since he came on the scene as did what he did with the Dodgers, won the World Series. Shaking my head, Yankees should have won. But
we sold.
Yeah,
bad.
But I'm gonna say this though: if Mahomes wins this year, Mahomes, it's clear. If Mahomes win this year, it's a different level right there, bro. 3 seeding.
If the Chiefs that's win. Crazy.
You said what?
I'm blocking you for a week if the Chiefs.
Yeah, I say if he does, that's crazy.
It depends on how they get those BS calls again. Let me stop.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That BS call stuff when the Patriots are getting it, we just accept it, bro. Like, come on, man.
No, the thing is Ty. The thing is hold on. The thing is when the Patriots would get it, it was more spaced. Just look at the season, bro. Just look at this. I can't even when the Patriots were at their best. I'm not saying that. First thing, I'm not saying that the Patriots did not get calls. Every champion gets calls, but it seems like this season more than most. And I'm with Rudell. I'm not saying it's all luck. They're a good team. You have to beat the Chiefs. They're not just going to lay down and give it to you. So, but it's just like, damn, bro.
The only
Damn.
call they got was that PI. That was a PI. Like, there's no other call that people can point to that wasn't. That's the only. What other calls did they get that like? What?
Are you talking about the Chiefs?
Yeah, this year the only call that people complained about, because everyone just does this thing where they say, "Oh, they get all the calls," but the only one they were really referring to is one against the Bengals, which was PI.
I wouldn't call it calls. I would say like abnormalities. So it's like so.
But they start
naming games. I'm just gonna start naming games. So they beat the Ravens because of half a foot was out the line.
The nigga is out of bounds. Yes.
The next week,
Like,
the next week that Bengals call. Then they have like a block. Then they have like a block field goal, which almost
they
never
play
happens.
defense. Yes.
You know how many block field goals?
And then they won the Raiders game. The offensive line rookie actually makes a penalty and it takes 10 seconds off and the game's over. So it's like little things like keep happening. So it's like, yo, or a missed field goal.
Why is that
like
they
from
fault?
the missed field goal.
No, nobody. No. It's not the Chiefs' fault. No, it's not the Chiefs' fault.
The problem is that the Chiefs are going to have obviously the spotlight on them, so everybody thinks that it's like
yes, I'm saying.
There's only one play, Lonnie. I already submitted this. Only one play. I was like, they should have lost. That was all luck, and it was against the Raiders when Aiden O'Connell fumbled, and they could have just kicked the field goal.
Because the center snapped it early. Aiden was making calls on the line. The center snapped it early. I'm not blaming Aiden for that. The center went rogue.
Yeah, so that was the only one where like the Chiefs should have lost. All the other ones were within the boundaries of an NFL football game.
You got to be. The only problem is just like, okay, when you're looking at it every week, like, I'm sorry. I understand people block kicks all the time. You don't block the kick to win the game. That doesn't happen a lot. But it's like every week they find a different way to win.
A better team.
No, that's what I'm saying. They find a better way to. They always found a way to win, but it's just like, damn, they really finding every single which way to win a football game, which you rarely ever see.
Well, that sounds better.
That's what I'm saying. And for instance, like people always talk about. Like for instance, to just use like people to bring up a Patriots one. People always talk about the Seahawks who ran the ball at the 1 yard line, which we all agree, but nobody ever talks about the lucky ass sorcery that Jermaine Kearse makes to get them even down there. Nobody ever talks about that 30-yard catch that he had. Like nobody ever talks about that. So it's like things. It's just because the Chiefs went in, they're the one that get the spotlight, and they're just like, come on now.
But I think we're comparing things in the regular season to Super Bowls and playoff games. I just think that's crazy. To me, it's crazy. Like we've seen crazy things for Patriots in playoff games and Super Bowls. I think we're fine.
Over a span of 20 years, like.
But what I say, but the thing about it is, getting luck in a regular season is nowhere near comparable to getting luck in a Super Bowl.
Luck is luck.
Like, we're in the social media era, so everything gets like micro.
Exactly.
I mean, we've seen Mahomes get kicked out of 2 playoff games due to injury, and the Chiefs have won those games. So, like, if we want to add those,
one of those he was already up. And the same happens to Tom Brady, his first Super Bowl run at the AFC Championship game. He got injured.
Yeah, but like
he didn't score any points, and they won. Like, come on, bro.
It was back-to-back seasons. He was both of them due to injury. And I'm just saying, like, you want to add that, sure, but back-to-back ones that we got multiple instances of that happening, like, we can do this for every single champion out there, where we can take something where if this didn't happen, then this would have happened differently. So that's just
you can. But all right, let's move on to the next category. Best anime and manga moment of 2024: Luffy versus Gorosei, Law versus Blackbeard, or Yuta's return in Gojo's body. What are people thinking?
I got Yuta.
I got Yuta as well. Miles got the Gorosei, Yuta. J.R., are you talking?
You muted?
I said Luffy versus the Gorosei.
That's another one. And then Random, what did you have?
No, I'm gonna be like J-Rob. I don't care because it don't matter. I'm gonna say when Norn crashes out about Roxy when she comes back.
Okay.
I'm gonna be that guy. That shit was powerful. Santa could tell you.
It's great. I hate
Lonnie could tell you.
Hey, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Obviously One Piece is on a crazy run, but I just think that Shinjuku run, the weekly experience was crazy.
It was
like the theories that were coming out when we saw that we thought was an image of Gojo, and then his hair goes back and that's crazy. That was insane. That was dope.
Yeah, that's also one. Yeah, that's one of our most viewed clips when we or lives. One of those when we reacted to that because that had the internet buzzing.
Oh,
that was
Joker
crazy.
good week. Ty couldn't tell me shit.
Yeah, he was talking crazy that week.
What was that?
Crazy that week.
I thought you were fighting over something. We weren't even arguing about.
Until the next chapter comes out, Gojo's alive, bitch. I was like,
No, he wasn't. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
he's
Oh, yeah.
like, he was holding on to that. With
Oh,
that said,
Jinx?
best female character
Jinx.
2024: Jinx, Momo, or Frieren.
I'm just gonna go with based who I like more. I like Momo.
I don't know who
She's
Momo is. I don't
Listen,
think.
listen.
So.
It's
From
something.
Don.
It's something
Oh,
that they can
oh, from
specify.
Don to Don? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Momo. Yeah, I'm going Momo.
Yeah,
Momo
it's something
is
that gets
great.
specified. It didn't say anime because the manga took. Come on, bro. Don to Don.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
going
go
on a
Momo.
run.
I'll go Momo.
Arcane is not an anime, Riddell. Stop trying to push it as it's not an anime.
I didn't say anime category in that. I just said female character.
Yeah, I'm going Frieren.
I'm going fair.
That's
People
good
forget.
with the manga. That's good with the manga too.
I know it's been a while since y'all seen her, but put some respect on Frieren's name,
Oh,
man.
Frieren as well.
It's on the list. That's respect.
So we got one Jinx, Frieren.
I have
Momo.
I have
I
Momo.
got Momo.
Three Momos, three Frierians, and one Jinx. You finally got to pull one.
Wait, who
Well, we
picked
can talk about it while we set that poll up. Set it over here. So Frieren versus Momo.
I think Frieren's just a better character. Not that Momo's not a good character. I love Momo. I love Momo's like probably one of my favorite characters this year. But Frieren's just, I think, a really good MC.
Media trained answer.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Wow.
Wait till we get to the cat garden. So politically correct, it'll piss you off.
Media trained answer. I still don't know why Frieren better. All he said was she better.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me some substance.
Yeah, Riddell, appreciate that.
You
Moderate his ass.
Give the substance.
I'm doing the poll. What do you want?
Moderate
I would
his
say
ass.
this. I'll say about. Oh my bad. Go ahead, Lonnie. Go ahead.
Huh?
I thought you were talking. I was gonna say it's like Momo. The thing about it is the amount of fully grown adults that watch her and Okaru interact and they just kicking their feet like they 12 years old. To me, like it like widespread over every social media, YouTube. Everyone has collectively agreed this is the goddamn cutest couple they ain't seen in a long time. Like that it's crazy. I'll be watching, I'm reading them all, I'll be kicking my feet, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, this is cute as hell. Nah, bro. And her powers are dope. She has a good dynamic with all the characters. Yo, we going.
And then she's likable. Like
Exactly.
she's just cool.
Momo is likable, but so is Frieren. I mean, Frieren is a character that when she came into the series, when the series started, I had no expectation. Obviously, we knew she was an elf, but once we kind of go through her life, like she loves to learn, and it's such an interesting aspect about her in this magical world that she likes to learn about these random kind of nonsense spells just so she can gain more knowledge about magic. And she's also, despite being extremely powerful and a legend, she's like very aloof. She's very awkward. She doesn't know how to interact with people well, which makes her character dynamic with her assistant and with, when we do the backstories, super exciting. There's so many. Frieren is a character that I did not expect to like as much as I did when she came into the story. And everything she does, I'm just interested. And you never know what she's really thinking at the same time and how she approaches everything. But she's always like on timing. She always knows what to do. Even when she was about to die against her clone, she was on top of it and she trusted her assistant, or she trusted her protege to handle business. So yeah, Frieren.
You also want to talk about a moment where people were like a pick or a moment. What she does against the demon when she finally reveals, like, I don't know how, I have no idea how much power that was at that moment when the demon with the scales, I forget her name, and when she tells the demon to kill herself. You want to talk about people replaying a moment? People replay that moment all the time. In fact, I actually I saw it the other day too. I think because it's been a while, that especially with us just talking about it, if Frieren was happening right now, we saw that moment. You want to talk about aura, like Frieren got it. She's, I think, and Riddell said a lot of things I want to say. Sorry, Lonnie.
No, to top it off, I feel like a valuable lesson that Freeman shows is that it's never too late to learn or like start a new journey. We know that she's thousands of years old, and from the start of season one, like we see her go on this new journey, and she's grown more as a person than she probably has the last few hundred years, and like the last 2 years. This is what season one is like 2, 3 years. So the fact that like you see her like reflect on her past, you see her grow from it, you see her learn new lessons, then like reminisce and learn lessons from that too. It just really shows that like as us being like older anime viewers now, like it's never too late for us to keep growing, for us to keep starting new journeys. Almost cool, but I don't know, you get life lessons from free run.
Very true. All right. As of right now, ending the poll now, Freerun just barely wins, so Freerun moves on. All right, next one up. Best male character. The nominees are Echo, Luffy, Isagi.
Look, as much as I want to give Echo his love, and he deserves the love.
After that conversation with Loki, that solidified it for me.
That boy,
Isagi.
Oh,
When he crashed out on Loki, I was like, okay.
My boy said, "You got a lot of nerve for a nigga that been going fast."
Luffy.
Isagi tough though.
All right. It seems like Isagi has won.
My goat. And stop calling him Plasagi. Let's relax with that.
I mean, I will say this. I was one of them that was
really
getting
getting into it. I together the puzzle pieces.
I was just saying that I was one of those that was like, okay, he's leveling up too fast. This and that. It's always been plot, but after that conversation, that crash out, I'm like, okay, he's that dog.
He's that dog.
He's that dog.
But y'all understand he has multiple personality disorder?
No.
You ever watch Glass? Off the court, he's a nice guy, cool dude. But then that demon come different when you step on the court. Like what I'm saying is like he don't really have multiple personalities, but when he was disrespecting Loki and Noah and crashing out on everybody, bro, the thing about him is that he's gonna walk off the pitch and tell Rin, "Good game, bro." You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna talk so crazy when he's on the pitch. It's actually crazy.
No,
crazy. I think his dialogues be crazy on the pitch, bro.
Like that, I feel like he's a normal athlete. That's like athletes be on the
TV talking crazy,
but like when athletes is normal. Very much like a normal.
The anime drama just dramatized it a little bit. OD, so it hit different.
No, valid. All right, next we got best animation moment of 2024.
He also got a good family. He talking too crazy.
Garp destroys the island. Infinity Castle moves in attack, or Shunsui's Bantai.
That's actually tough.
This is a good one, yeah.
Because that Demon Slayer one was crazy.
Bro, I gotta say
they spent whatever rest of the budget that they had left over. They spent it on that last, from the walk in to the explosion to everything. Man, they was cooking.
I watched that. I'm not gonna lie. I have Muzan, but that Garp.
I got Garp, man. That was too far.
Also, I know I haven't seen One Piece, but I saw Miles say, "Hey, man, Garp wasn't this nice," and that sold it for me.
No, we're talking about the visuals, though. We're talking about the visuals. The visuals are still electric. I gotta go Garp.
Visually, I still personally give it to the Infinity Castle because I just think the art and the animation is a little more fluid and clean.
That fire looked real.
But
It had a cackle to it. It was cackling, right?
That's that 8K, bro. Whatever 8K.
That was that 8K fire.
That Muzan walk with the smoke and bro.
No, that stuff cooked, bro.
They need to start playing Michael Jackson samples behind moves.
Like, what the hell are you talking about? Universal, bro? You crazy.
All right. Next, we got the best anime fights of 2024. We got Tokiyuki versus Shokin, Sung Jin Woo versus Igris, or Gart versus the Blackbeard Pirates.
Does the Guard versus Blackbeard Pirates count as a fight? It was more like an ass whooping.
I'm gonna go with solo leveling.
Because it counts out Kiji too.
I'm just going. Oh,
I mean, if you want to be 100% honest, the Jin Woo fight,
I'm going with the Jin Woo fight.
Was low-key an ass whooping too.
It was.
I'm going with Igris.
Bro said throw the daggers down. Igris said bet and proceeded to beat his ass.
But I'm
Jin
not
Woo
mad
was
at
getting his
Gart.
ass kicked.
Got Igris. He did hit him with that 20-piece combo.
I think it was a 4-3 vote. I'm not mad
I
at
like the
Gart.
respect that Igris showed, though. Like, you want to box? Let's box
Let's
it.
box.
I'll put that shit down. I fucked with
You
that.
saw, oh, by the way, you saw in the first episode of season 2, which dropped on Sunday, Jin Woo was like, oh, yeah, if Igris.
season 2 dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode
And,
one.
Jin Woo sent Igris to go fight the bear, and he's like, yeah, man, if Igris kept his sword, I was cooked. He straight up said it.
Santo, you cool with Jin Woo leveling up fast?
I think it. I have said that solo leveling is mid.
His plot valid though. He can level up
It's-
as fast as
It's I think he's overpowered. I think that's all the show is about. It's just about him being overpowered, and everything. It's there's no plot. There's not. It is what it is.
There is a plot, but it comes in later.
That
There
we
is
don't.
like, if we're talking about an overall plot, at most, like for instance, I feel like
I'm sorry. Are you watching Solo Leveling for the plot?
No, but I don't watch a lot of things for the plot. Are you watching Oblivion Battery for the plot?
Yes. We just had a clip of you saying every anime is better because it had a story. So you do watch things for the plot.
Yeah, but to act like Solo Leveling doesn't have a plot is also bad.
It does.
What's the plot?
What's the plot? It's not. It's him. It's
No,
him.
I'm not sitting here saying that it's. I'm not sitting here saying it's an amazing plot. Let's not say that.
It's him leveling up. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's fucking fantastic.
You see, that's the difference. I would say with Blue Lock. Blue Lock's story is to me more captivating. I want like depth to it, which it does have. Solo Leveling doesn't. It's all surface value.
Once again, none of us are here saying that Solo Leveling has the plot of insert anime here. Nobody's saying that.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think it has one. But now I think the main part of the plot that really happens is near the end. Once you start learning about the Shadow Monarchs and this and that, that's where the true big part of the plot is. Basically, it's like once Sung Jin Woo announces himself to the world, the plot for me basically starts there.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, our next category is best antagonist of 2024.
Oh, come on, y'all. Let's not even.
I didn't make the list.
Like, let's not even. Like, come on, y'all.
I know who y'all gonna pick.
I'm gonna be honest. If this one's not unanimous, if this is not the first unanimous decision by the group, I'll be so surprised.
I counted those votes. I should be on there. That's crazy.
You were tied, and I decided.
What? Wait, I was tied and was not on there.
Yep, you were tied. You were tied for the third most nominations.
J-Rob.
So I did. That's some whole shit.
J-Rob, man.
Yeah, Homelander, but respect Sukuna, respect these boys, but cows are not Homelander.
Homelander was on a run, bro.
Generational. It was generational run, bro.
I've always said about Homelander, while he can make you laugh, he can make you feel sorry for him, he can make you scared. Like, how nervous, how well they did the tension in that scene. We visited his home. We went back.
Come on, bro.
He's so intriguing, but you're so on edge because he's like a bomb, bro. Like he might go off at any moment. And then when he slaughtered them, and you see him going down the elevator, I'm like, oh, that was crazy.
This is more voter suppression since I was tied and I'm not even like on there at all. You could have been like
not even an honorable
There's
mention.
only 3 nominations. I can put you.
How did you decide who won the tie?
One was a fictional character, one was a real person. That's how I decided.
So
yeah, and that's how I decided.
We put real people. We had like Drake and them on there.
Yeah, we had Drake.
Y'all being nasty. Y'all gonna get this man mad, bro. Chill out. Please chill out.
Antagonist. You didn't say
I'm
it's
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm to get this man mad.
Riddell, you should have just started capping. Like, hey, man.
No, I'm not full of shit like some people. So
Jesus Christ.
With that said, Miles,
hello.
You're the only one who didn't pick
that Cody thing pretty hard.
Yeah, I picked my brother, Aemon Targaryen. If you watching House of the Dragons, or you know what I'm saying, you're tapped into the Game of Thrones universe. Seeing what happened to him in the first season, and him, being secondary to his brother who's king, and seeing the lengths that he's willing to go to, like, not only is he more qualified to be king, but he understands that himself. And while yes, he tried to initially do things the right way, he's not playing no more. And he's using perfectly timed scenarios to kind of elevate his status, even if it's at the cost of his family or more directly his brother's life. I just respect how he's moving. He's very calculated. He's very smart, but he also knows when to retreat. He knows when he's doing too much or when he's being reckless or careless. But the edge I do like is that when he gets mad, he's a fucking crash out. When he gets mad, all of the calculatedness, all of the tutelage, all of the studying, I'm done with that. I got the biggest fucking dragon in this shit. I don't care. I'm crashing out about it. I just fuck with him. I really rock with his character.
I love the explanation because I rock with Aemon too.
I respect that. I got to get into
Wheel of Time still better.
I just got to go home.
What you said, Lonnie?
I said Wheel of Time still better.
Yeah.
I love
I gotta just go with Homelander though. Homelander was so great this year, bro.
They both raw.
He carried, bro, for me this year, bro.
I mean, Sukuna. I mean, we could say the same for Sukuna. There's not another antagonist in anime for 2024 other than Sukuna.
Yeah.
Like there's not.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. There's not a lot of big antagonists right now.
That Children X chapter got an antagonist though.
Miles, that Children X chapter, boy.
boy.
Yo, that shit going crazy right now. All right.
You can wait to do a villain too. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey man, they went and I was like, okay, I see you, Trojan.
Bam made the list.
Best protagonist of 2024.
Boruto made.
Ben, Luffy. These were the nominations. These people were not saying people for real. So,
I guess
protagonist.
Oh, God.
I feel like
It's Luffy, but I want to go Bam. It's Luffy, but I want to go Bam.
If I was kind of a Tower of God, I probably would say Bam. But
Yo, Todd.
I'm going Boruto.
Yo, Todd, do me a favor, Mud.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going Boruto, bro.
Do me a favor, Mud.
Over Luffy, man.
This year?
Y'all gotta read Boruto. He's cooking.
This year?
I'm caught up with
Yeah.
Boruto.
Yeah.
This was
I'm
the
rocking
good
Boruto.
year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to
Boruto this year made me realize, like, whatever people were saying about it, like, stop reading that show and getting them scriptures. You be straight. Boruto is fire.
Yeah, I'm going Bam. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, Bam. I went Luffy.
I went Luffy.
You went who, Santo?
I went Luffy.
So 3 Luffys, 2 Borutos, and random. Who'd you go?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna go Bam. That's the only one I know I mean, I know him, but
okay,
I know more about Bam than I've seen y'all slander Boruto too much to pick him.
The show, not him.
I would say if you read it, it's different, bro.
This current version of Boruto, I still don't like pre-time skip Boruto at all. But
me neither.
Yeah,
drink more water, cut up. All right, yeah. But now, to me, it's Bam. Not just like his growth. If we talk about everything that happened to him this year in 2024, has been amazing. His character is grown. A lot of the decisions that he's had to make and all of the situations he was put in and had to overcome, where I think were a little bit more intense than what Luffy and Boruto had to go through. He had to make harder decisions this year. On top of, are you caught up with Tower God?
Cool.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
He's looking at me crazy.
But I stood down though. But bro, worse than the whole world turning against you and having somebody else steal your identity is worse than that.
The current situation that he's in. Spoiler alert. Yeah.
You know what? You don't even.
Okay, I'll just say because he's in some shit right now.
If it's worse, it's worse. I'll take your word for it. Don't even do it.
Yeah, I need to catch up bad. I'll catch up this year.
The situation that Riddell left off of, it got double worse. It doubled in worseness, and then it just doubled again. So he's in a mess right now. So
okay, I need to log back in. Okay, all right. Luffy won that a majority of rules, but with that said, let's go to the next one. This one should be easy. Best new manga. I think we all should.
Oh, Astro's so good, but it's Bug Ego.
Shout out Astro. Shout out Tokyo Revengers creator.
He was surfing on a turd.
Riddell, where are you at? Drink More Water is asking, and Tower God.
I left off like the moment they saved his master, like right at that moment. It's like right where they were gonna do that weird tournament for Bam for like a wife question, like quote unquote. That's where I left off. I was like, what do you? Well, no, I don't want to see this.
Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about none of that. All that is irrelevant.
Okay. All right, best new manga. Oh, he brought out panels. I am mad at it.
Yeah, it's Bug Ego.
Bug Ego.
I'm gonna say Bug Ego as well. Sorry.
Drink More Water. I think he's right before the chess game.
If you're in California right now, you're in South California, please be safe with these fires and these winds, y'all. There's like wildfires going on by me. Like,
wildfires right now, damn.
Yeah, I'm working from home tomorrow because it's that bad. I'm sorry. I had to like tell my whole team like they don't come into the office.
Wow.
Damn.
Stay safe, man.
Yeah.
California
I mean, what?
Crazy.
What, J-Rob, last month or a month and a half ago, it was over by me. Like I could see it. So, because I'm at my mom's house, I could see it over the horizon.
Bro, I work in Pasadena. This shit is destroying the golf course right now.
Damn. I used to live by there too.
Yeah, bro.
Hell no.
I would say the one thing about California, like the elements I've dealt with have been so different from anything from New Jersey. Like I went through my 2 earthquakes this summer, and then these wildfires. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I'm always, especially once it starts getting dry. If it's a dry and then all of a sudden it starts picking up like wind, that's where you need to be on alert for sure.
Yeah, if you're in California, please be safe for real.
Yeah, California is kind of wild because like I lived in Connecticut for a long time, but I came from Hawaii, and Hawaii did not have like these crazy weather situations.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah, like
the ones that people don't understand is how many earthquakes actually there are, and you just kind of tank them.
Yeah, you don't notice them because you literally tank them. They're only like 4 or 5. They're small.
I'd be chilling. You ever just be chilling on your computer, just be like, and then you like, all right, and then just go back to work. And the way, at least in California, the way they build the buildings, that they shake too, Miles. So like to minimize it. So
I'll have fun.
It's all good. That's the price you got to pay for the great weather.
I'll stick with the rats, man. I'm good.
Last time we spoke, I was obviously made it my mission to make sure everybody read Bug Ego. So we had some good conversation. Miles, Lonnie was locked in. I don't remember if I got like opinions from J-Rob. I haven't. Random. I don't know if you were caught up by the time we talked. So what are y'all thoughts about Bug Ego and what it provides? Like,
I just like things. Honestly, the reason why I just write with Bug Ego is just I like things that are just. I like the different gimmicks. I think if you could play on a different gimmick, I could kind of get into it. I've only read the first 3 chapters of Bug Ego, but this is the one I've been most interested in. The ones that were up there.
It's the most weirdly interesting manga.
Yeah, exactly.
I've ever It's not even like, oh, I know what the story is or I care about the characters. Like I just want to turn the page and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it is. And obviously the art's fantastic, but just like I was like every single chapter that I've read, I've never been like what the fuck is happening? Like what's going on? Flip the page. What's happening? Like it's like whatever that author is smoking, I just want to smell it. I don't want to smoke it. I just want to smell it and back off. like he reaching a higher power. He reaching a higher state of existence with whatever he's making for this story.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like I think I'm 4 chapters and I have no idea what's going on, but I'm intrigued every chapter. Like I said, he was surfing on a turd, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? It's great. It's great. I don't ask me what the story is about because I don't know. I like the concept of hacks. I like the dynamics between the two guys, whatnot, but it's entertaining. It is a mind fuck.
I love to hear it. Yeah, Buck Ego is a different type of manga. Shout out. I'm glad it's a monthly, so you have plenty of time to catch up. Lock in for Bug Ego. All right, big category right here. Best manga of 2024. I feel like this might be a clean sweep personally, but we'll see.
I mean,
I lost my cartel members.
I
need my members back, man.
Hey, I might not be part, but I'm locked in, man. We here. That One Piece. JJK. Oh,
JJK.
Santo's not caught up with One Piece, to be fair.
I'm not caught up with One Piece.
Okay. 2024. Talk about it, Miles. Talk about 2024, bro.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna do too much, man. The world is involved now, right? It's not localized to the Straw Hat crew. It's not a couple of crews. The entire world knows what's going on, or an inkling, or a rumbling, rather, right? There's something that the government's hiding from everybody in regards to this flooding, this worldwide phenomenon, and now the whole world's panicked, the whole world's scared. It's bigger than the One Piece, it's bigger than everything. In addition to that, Joy Boy on panel. Like, all 5 girls say in their, I guess, devil fruit forms on panel. The amount of information that Vegapunk was giving us, alluding to the Will of D, alluding to a lot of the secrets in the world, the fights we got, seeing how Vegapunk, spoiler, how Vegapunk dies and how each side of this conflict gets their own Vegapunk, essentially, with the Straw Hats getting Lilith and the government getting York. There's way too many monumental things that happen in this Egghead arc. And then right after that arc ends, all of that crazy stuff, we go right into Elbaf, one of the most anticipated arcs, probably of the entire manga. I think, other than Wano, Elbaf was probably top anticipated. We want to go there. We want to see what happens. And we're here. And we get Loki right off the bat. He doesn't wait. He doesn't like blue ball us with it. We get Loki immediately. Damn near. One Piece is going crazy right now. I think we're in for another crazy year.
I'm not caught up on One Piece. I am in 2025. I want to watch the whole thing from beginning all the way to where they ended on the anime side.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, even though I haven't been caught up, I haven't really watched it. The silhouette of Loki to the reveal of Loki was insane.
It doesn't even make sense.
It made no sense. And I was when I saw it, I was like, okay, the silhouette is a little goofy. I'm like, okay. But then they showed what Loki looks like, and I think that's the best character reveal of 2024.
I think he has one of the best designs. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, his design's fire. Also, I'm low key starting to think that Loki's not a bad guy. For the recent chapter,
I don't think he is either.
Yeah, I'm starting to think he's not a bad guy. So
I think he is.
Like, he's not like Gore, so like obvious, objectively, definitely evil type guy.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it's about to get interesting. All right, now let's get into it. And not all of us watch Strong Frontier. No.
I do.
I am on episode 10 of season 1. It's all that it's cracked up to be. It's good.
If
That's
I
what
recommend
SEO should have
something,
been.
that's for a reason. If I recommend something, that's for a reason.
Okay.
That's what SEO should have been.
Got it locked in.
Yo,
All right.
Brandon,
I'm gonna slander
you
SAO.
are a sad man.
No, because it's disappointment with SAO.
You
That's
are
what
a
it is.
sad man. And this is where we're gonna argue.
All right. Probably the most contentious category. Best continuous anime of 2024. We have Bleach,
I'm gonna lay out.
One
I
Piece,
got it.
or My Hero Academia.
Now, Lonnie, I already know I'm gonna lose, right? I've already accepted that, right? We men, we brothers, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna come back to you like a hoe with receipts. I'm not calling nobody a hoe that did that. I'm not doing any of that. This is all I want from you.
Right.
Without using a narrative, I want you to tell me why you think it's better. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Oh, it elevated it from a 7 to a 10. I want you to tell me with the actual contents of the anime why you think it's better. I'm not going to rebuttal. I'm not going to say anything. I just want to understand. That's all.
So that means you want two answers because I'm gonna still give my narrative answer after I'm done. All right.
See, you said
I'm a villain. I do what I want. I do what I want. So the non-narrative answer is without the narrative, I have to give it a One Piece. Without
slow down, Miles. You're gonna be looked at as a hater. You're gonna be looked at as a hater, Miles. Just warning you.
All right, as I was saying, without the narrative,
y'all niggas are so fucking sad.
Without the narrative,
they treat Bleach like a Make-A-Wish kid, bro.
No, see, the thing is, I'm not gonna tax Bleach for being like most animes nowadays, most modern animes, and having seasons. When One Piece is doing the old school thing by going out by having it just throughout the year, because most animes don't do that. JJK season, My Hero Academia season, Fire Force season, One Punch Man, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer. They all come in seasons. So One Piece being the only thing that goes out throughout the whole year, so having more episodes, I like it's great for them, but like I can't tax the other ones for that. Also, if that's the case, then like do we also then tax One Piece for having to go on break because they caught up? So that's the con for them going throughout the whole year.
Back April 6th, by the way. Continue.
Yeah, but no, One Piece, like I said, it's the greatest story in fiction. I don't think it's close when it comes to that. The animation level, the past few years, the way that it's leveled up, it's one of the best things for anime and manga history. It's probably the most important thing to happen. And yeah, One Piece has been phenomenal. But like LeBron James, it's number one every year. It's number one every year. But it doesn't mean that it's the MVP every year. Because throughout LeBron's career, we've had Derrick Rose win it. We've had Kevin Durant, Steph Curry win it. Why? Because sometimes what they're doing that year just matters a little bit more. Bleach, objectively, is one of the biggest, I would call it, base level animes of all time. When I say base level animes, it's like one of those animes that helped inspire future animes. Dragon Ball Z is the greatest base level anime of all time. It inspired Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, everything else. Bleach inspired Black Clover, JJK, Hell's Paradise, things of that nature. So it's like, so Bleach not being able to finish the way that it should have been, the Bleach being mishandled by the editors, as Kubo has complained about, which is why he doesn't want to finish because he got traumatized and like just berated by his editors. Bleach being the little brother of the big three and always getting put down, and then finally him being able to fix his story, him being able to add things to his story, him being able to actually realize his vision. Yes, for the community of anime and of manga, it's something that we've wanted for years and that we finally got, and it exceeded our own expectations. So yes, for the community of anime lovers and for the community of manga lovers, what Bleach did this year, I think carries a little bit more weight than One Piece just being a 10 out of 10 every single year. So yes, give Bleach its flowers this year because it deserves it for what it did to the anime community as a whole. That's why I'm going with Bleach.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Real quick, Ty. Chat, make sure you guys decide on Lonnie's verdict in the poll on whether or not.
If that doesn't sound genuine, then
No, Lonnie. It sounded genuine. Lonnie. It sounded genuine. It's just BS. That's all it is. And I'm gonna tell you why. We're talking about what? No. Hold on a second. Y'all can get see. This is why I get tired of Bleach hater. Y'all get upset what I'm about to say, but I'm about to say a fact. You just attributed things like its inspiration to its anime quality this year. What the fuck does it inspiring Black Clover have to do with its anime this year? Nothing.
Ty, I've been telling this for weeks.
What I'm saying, Ty, is that no, Ty, because now you're mixing what I'm saying. Mixing what I'm saying. So no, because if I need to break it down and clarify, I'm saying the fact that it did so much inspiration in the past, but was never able to be fully realized is a disservice to anime. So now the fact that it's finally get to see the full version and the full vision of Kubo for Bleach, which did so much for the anime community over the years, and we finally get to see the real final product, is why I'm giving it to it, because we finally get to see the full realization of Bleach and what it's supposed to be. Not the shit that was rushed when he was sick at the end and when his editors were rushing him out the door. Not that shit, the real shit that he wanted to put in the story. This product is is it better than the manga from Thousand Year Blood War? Yes. Is it more fleshed out? Yes. Is it something that we wanted for a long time? Yes. So yes,
Lonnie, I didn't interrupt you, but I'll go off of that point. The issue with this is a lot of these stories came out before Thousand Year Blood War even fucking ended. So it's more than likely they were inspired by everything pre-Thousand Year Blood War, because when those series were coming out. So like us saying that, well, it inspired things in the past, so this last arc should get more credit because this is what he really wanted. I think it's really fantastic that he's actually able to see his vision. I think that's genuinely a good thing. What is inspired in the past is irrelevant. All the shit that you named also mention how One Piece inspired them. They also mentioned how Naruto inspired them. Bleach is not the sole, like all these series also mention those other series. For example, My Hero mentioned Oda and One Piece and Naruto. Not like so they all inspired a bunch of things. So are we getting One Piece that tax where your animation is at a whole nother level and you inspire things in the past? We could give you extra points because now you're at your best now. Like no, we're not
doing service that Bleach did. No.
What you say? What?
Did it go through the same level of disservice with the editor and with shonen and things like that? No.
But that matter to at least to me.
My nigga, why are you labeled the voice of reason when I've been saying this?
I agree with
I'm not listening to what Kai says because he's with the One Piece cartel. So he's like, oh, they just added fights for bums. If you think that all they did was add fights for bums, then your opinion on this topic to me is irrelevant. Like, I'm sorry.
I will just say this. Like I said, I preface this because I've watched the highlights. I would say I don't have all the context of the story, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I do think impact matters for me in this aspect. It's the same thing we said about Not Like Us versus Family Matters. Family Matters is the better written song. Not Like Us has the impact, the cultural impact.
Santo, here's my problem with that. This is not the first year that Thousand Year Blood War has been remade. This has been happening since 2022. So why is it this year specifically that everybody's coming around saying it's the best thing since like Fred? Where was his energy in 22? Where was his energy in 23? Why now?
Because Kubo said specifically for Core 3, he was adding things that he did not have in the manga at all, which is what he did.
What?
But also, what's the evidence that Bleach is more impactful this year than One Piece? What evidence are we just saying?
What's the metric?
Yeah, are we just saying?
The fact that we're having this conversation this year versus the other 2 years is a tribute to the.
We don't think it's a Santo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's a conversation.
No, and I get that from you, but you can't say that in other communities that this conversation is not happening. That's impact.
It definitely is.
that's
anime communities
impact.
it's happening.
The fact that Core 2 or the first iteration of 1,000-Year Blood War wasn't even a conversation. Like the
Which is
impact
funny,
this year.
because Bleach in 22 was better than One Piece in 22 anime wise. It was, but nobody had that energy that year when it was actually better. But this year, when One Piece is arguably having its best year, they have that dog shit week to week animation that they're maximizing to the highest fucking level possible. Where on one screen I can see Luffy not even look like Luffy, and the next it can look like a Studio Ghibli level animation. Whether it's a fight, whether it's a panel, they're revolutionizing the game with the impact frames. Those are going viral. That's a phenomenon. Shanks one-shotted Kid, that was everywhere. Law versus Blackbeard, that was everywhere. Garp, that was everywhere. So how can we say one is more culturally impactful than the other when I can point to equally more viral moments that One Piece has had, and it's been going throughout the entire course of the year? It doesn't.
Why are we
make
taxing
sense.
Bleach for the entire course of the
It's
year
not-
thing?
I'm
One
not-
Piece is an anomaly in terms of that.
No, it's not. It's not me taxing Bleach. One is a reality. Unfortunately, One Piece was going the whole year. That's not a tax. What it was doing. Why me giving One Piece flowers for it doing what it did is taxing Bleach for not doing the same thing. I'm not saying that Bleach is bad because of that, but one did it. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that, but the fact is, Bleach did what Bleach maximized its frame for what it was able to do.
I ain't gonna lie, this sounds like a Joel Embiid MVP right now. Like this, but the same a Josh Allen MVP. It's like, well, One Piece is always great, so let's just give it to someone else because even though
take it, that's how you have to take it. I don't care how you have to take it.
D-Rose happened. Sure.
Guys, let me tell y'all why. I'm saying that because Lonnie agrees that One Piece was better. He said it. He said it was better.
So if you want to call it the Joel Embiid Award, whatever.
So that is a Joel Embiid MVP. You know it's not better, but since it never won, we gotta give it to. That's what it is.
Consolation prize.
One means more, Ty. One just means more.
For who?
To me, it's my vote. So to me, it means more.
You know,
it's my vote. It's my vote. My vote
means
more because of the stuff that they added. So I'm going Bleach.
That's perfectly fine, and I respect that. I'm just saying that as long as if we all acknowledge that One Piece is the best, we're not gonna give it to it because it won. I just think I don't know.
But that's the
to me, best anime is best overall. So I'm going with everything, and so when I put everything into equation, I'm going Bleach. I don't know what else to tell you.
All right. Well, with that said, the verdict for Lonnie seems to be guilty. He's guilty. What that means is that Lonnie's vote will be relinquished, and then it will be a 2-2 tie because I still pick Bleach, mainly because I haven't seen the One Piece anime this year.
Fair.
And the chat will decide on the winner in a poll.
Riddell,
Yeah. Wait. So how did
I appreciate you, Riddell, for saying
I thought it was supposed to be like if I sound genuine or not. So how do I sound disingenuous? Like that doesn't make any damn sense.
It went based off what the chat said. I mean, they voted you're guilty. I can't do anything.
Okay. Well, to the One Piece meter cartel, I can tell you in a voice chat how I feel about what you have to say. I'm not gonna say it on air, but there's a lot of explanation. Everything that Miles said in the last time I played Marvel Rivals with him, I got for you. I got for you.
Chill out.
Everything that Miles said in that last time we all played Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna say to you.
I think what's going on, honestly, is GOAT fatigue, and it just happens. Like I mean, you can label it. It happens. Jordan didn't win MVP every year. LeBron didn't win MVP every year. Like it happened.
If LeBron, well, I can't even say it because it didn't happen.
But
Bro, I'm not hearing GOAT fatigue when this was the best year. This is probably the best year of One Piece anime ever. Like
it probably was, to be honest.
And I feel like Santo, and I'm not even listen, man. I'm not even saying people should change. I'm not even saying people should change their pick. I'm just saying that here's the thing, right? If the conversation was anything other than what you believe is the best, the fact that the award is the best anime and you guys are not pick what y'all think is the best is where I'm just like,
wasn't the conversation who had the best year?
Yeah, the best continuing anime.
the best continuing anime. So the best anime that happened this year. So that's why.
That's not brand new. Yeah.
And so, but we're not picking that because of things that have nothing to do with it being the best.
That has nothing to do with the actual. And that was been my whole point, Todd. If you point me to things that talk about the actual quality of the anime, like I'm going to concede it to you, right? If you think that those are executed better, who am I to tell you you're wrong? But when you're meeting, you're basically saying, how I rationalize it, Stephen Curry inspired kids to shoot threes. He better than Bron. That's how it sounds to me. You're not talking about their skill set on the basketball court. You're not talking about who does what better. You're giving me something outside of what they've shown us. That's all.
I agree with Miles. If y'all would have said, "Listen, man, I just feel like this arc is better," I disagree. But like, we're in the,
All right. With that said, the chat has chosen One Piece. So the winner of the best continuous anime is
3 weeks of injustice.
One Piece.
OPMC, 3 weeks of injustice.
I was cry all the way to the top with everything.
I was called it. We're not crying.
Every year, One Piece. No. One Piece fans be crashing out every year about whatever is second place, whatever second. Last year was JJK. The year before that was something. It's always always crashing out on the next thing.
No. Y'all can call it. No. Y'all want to rewrite. Y'all want to rewrite history because you know.
And not rewriting. Are y'all not crashing out about JJK last year? The Discord, every time JJK came out, there was a One Piece hater in there.
Lonnie, you are fake mad. I will not let the devil win tonight. The devil is not.
It's the truth.
The devil in the name of Jesus, you are not going to win tonight. I'm not letting the devil win.
Not in the name of Jesus is crazy. It was JJK. This year's Bleach. Watch. Don. Hey, Don better not get more popular. One Piece Cartel is coming for them.
You said One Piece is better. That's all I wanted. You said it's better. You said it was better. That's it.
Yeah. But I think the thing about it is that JJK won Anime of the Year last year. So it's not just like one. Matter of fact, it's even crazy because One Piece didn't even win Anime of the Year last year. It was JJK. I mean, in 2023. So like, and ALT won it in 2022. Hold on a second. Yo,
but
never mind.
But my question is, did One Piece fans have an issue with it?
Yes.
That's
yes, they
crying.
Yes.
Yeah. But here's my problem. That's
was I crying?
I'm not saying you. Miles, I know you're the leader of the One Piece media cartel, but I'm talking about the world.
Have a problem with JJK last year.
No, I don't think so.
That to me, Jose, that to me is not really relevant to this. It's like, oh, the fans are mad their anime didn't win. That's any fandom. That to me is not important. The point is this narrative that it just wins every year, so we gotta get it to somebody else. It's just not true because they didn't win the last 2 years. So One Piece, that argument y'all use of well, it's just 10 out of 10 every year, as if it wins all these awards every year when it doesn't. To me, just makes
about awards. We just said it's a 10 out of 10 every year. Like what?
Yes,
I know, but we're talking about it being the MVP, right?
Okay.
Right. Okay. So to the world, it wasn't MVP the last 2 years.
I guess.
And now our best performance ever. We're putting up 40, 10, and 10, and we want to win. And y'all want us to lose because of a narrative?
Yeah.
I respect.
I'm just saying this. I mean, One Piece is 35, 9, and 9, and 1 year you go 40, 10, and 10. I'm more of the guy that, it goes 15, 3, and 2, and then he puts up 38 and 12. Like that's what Bleach did.
You see?
And that's what I'm saying.
You know what? You
I'm
know
just
what?
saying.
You know what, Santo? Y'all are the real Bleach haters. Because the way you're trying to undersell Bleach to make that point, so Bleach is a 15 now and it elevated to a 30.
Crazy.
Bleach wasn't a 25 or a 22 or a 23. It was a 15. That's how much you're going to undersell it to make this point?
Miles, weren't you in the Discord saying that Bleach is
my opinion, though.
Trash?
This is not what you're saying, though. I'm the one who's not a fan. You're a fan.
But this is literally the consensus of a lot of Bleach fans.
They all think it's mid or something? What?
A lot of
that's
Big Three. Who's little bro in Big Three?
Okay, just because it's little bro don't make it
not
though.
Like we're talking, I got you. This is like LeBron, Curry, KD. They're all top. Yeah. Bleach, we can't say that Bleach is most influential is all these things, but it's it's like a 15-point per game score, bro.
I think it's mostly looking at the manga final arc of 1,000 Year Blood War which we all recognize, not that good, and the fact that they are making it good. I think that's the biggest point.
So, question for you, Riddell.
Yeah.
If Naruto was to remake Shippuden and whatever people had gripes with or whatever the case may be, let's say Kishimoto had some shit wrong with it, y'all are gonna give the same energy to that?
I would.
People didn't like Naruto's ending either.
If they retconned that Zetsu stuff, if they redid how they introduced Kaguya, if they gave a better ending to Madara, that would.
If they fixed the war,
yeah. To Santos' point about a 40-10 guy, then the guy was 15-30. Shame on anyone that voted for that 30 and 10 nigga. If the nigga's averaging 40 and we don't get, shame on them. Hey, you can tell me like what, but shame on them. Like, they should have picked. They picked wrong.
I'm not gonna lie. To me, it's harder to go from 35 to 40 anyway. I'm not gonna lie.
Averaging 40, man. That's why Lucas should have won MVP last year.
He's averaging 40. Oh my god.
You know,
oh my god. Oh my god.
With that said, last category of the award show, best new anime of 2024.
Oh, I saw the ending, by the way.
Nominees are Freerin, Dandadan, and Solo Leveling. Yeah, pretty easy for me.
Oh, it's very easy for me. Oh, I'm so glad Injustice isn't wrong. Oh man, that's not gonna hit different after the show.
Dandadan, Freerin. Santa, I thought you didn't like Dandadan.
No, that's me.
No, I first episode I said I wasn't really for it because it's weird.
Yeah.
But for some reason, and I'll say this is the first and only anime that I've watched with weird tropes that I'm not really bothered by it anymore. It's just goofy. It's just goofy comedy.
That's kind of how I look at it. Like, I don't. Dandadan, I always say the first episode is weird. The first couple chapters, like with the aliens and all that stuff, that was weird. But I do think the majority of it is not weird like that.
Like I haven't read the manga. I'm just watching anime. Right now his ball sack is a trope. Like it's a main focal point. like finding his testicle is a focal point.
Look at it.
Like it's weird. It's weird, but it's goofy.
Like, what the fuck?
and random, and that's why I'm not watching that shit.
I mean, and if you don't want to watch it, like that's perfectly fine. But it's comedy, and it's honestly, I think it's the love story of 2024. Okarun and Momo is a love story that I want to see flourish. Well, that's why I'm watching it. Like, yes, I do have to get past the weird parts, but it's almost comical now, or it is comical at this point.
Yeah.
Wait, Santo, have you read the manga, Santo?
No, I haven't. Oh,
you went for a treat. You like that relationship? You went for a treat, bro.
It gets really good, and what they're doing now is very interesting too. I mean, like I said, Dandadan. At the very least, when I think of Dandadan, nothing that they do pisses me off as much as Tamaki pisses me off in Fire Force. I hate her entire existence.
To be fair, like you could take her out the story and nothing changes.
Nothing. She's just there for some weird thing or something, bro. Like it's actually disturbing. I'm gonna be honest. All right. With that said, we are done with the Black Sensei Society Awards show. We have some excellent winners. Before we wrap up, I do want to get something for each captain here that I just thought of. For 2025, name a series that you were gonna dedicate to yourself that you're gonna finish in 2025, and then we'll go one by one. Who wants to start? I just named it, so good. Miles,
especially because of Santo, I'm not Santo, Random and Ty and how they speak about it. I'm gonna really lock in on Berserk.
I respect that one.
Don't do it the way Lonnie did it. We care about your mental health, bro.
I'll be okay.
I'm fine.
It's just a story. I'll be okay.
I mean, you are, but I mean, Lonnie, you're a monster though, so it's a little different.
I mean, we're only going off scientific. Ty and Miles, I'm only going off science. Like people binge reading Berserk, it's been scientifically proven that's bad for your health.
I'll do it again.
You got a wife. I don't know why you trying to do this. You're not by yourself no more.
And like in hindsight, because I binge wrote it too, but like I agree from like the average person should not just binge read Berserk. Like there's
it's that heavy.
Like
Miles, I read it with a Pop-Tart in my hand, man.
Once again, Miles, don't listen to Lonnie. But I'll tell you this right now. When I read the Eclipse, I put Berserk down and didn't touch it for almost a month. Like I was.
And it's even worse if you don't know what's about to happen. Because
Miles, you from New York, you be fine. You be all right.
I will say this.
All right, so Miles, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna write this down. Miles, 2025. He wants to read Berserk. Okay, were you about to say something, Ty?
Gintama.
No, wow.
I am. Everybody stop. Here's the thing, y'all play with me like
we care about your mental health.
I am on episode 214. 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I watched 15 episodes. Like 2 weeks ago, I watched the what was that? Four Divas arc, mini arc, right? The series arc. Hey, I gotta finish it because everyone say episode 300 is peak. I want to see the peak.
You didn't like the Davis arc? You didn't think it was good? You didn't like the Davis arc?
It was it's cool. Like it was cool. Like it was better than what I had been seeing. It's like it's cool. There was some pretty outdated comedy in there though.
I mean, it was made a long time ago.
Yeah. I understand it's outdated now, but it's fine. But it was cute. It was cool. It was better than what I had been seeing. But I gotta finish Gintama, man, because let me tell you something, man. That them 300s allegedly is like One Piece, Full Metal, AOT stuff in there. That's what I've been hearing. So
I think I mean I personally really love Gintama, so I think it cooks. So but I also like the Gintama comedies, so that's just all right, who wants to go next? Santo, you had your entries.
I'm like I said, I'm doing One Piece.
Lock in on One Piece. You'll hear it
from beginning to end.
We're gonna revisit this convo. We're gonna recall this 3 weeks of arguing, and Santa gonna shake my hand and say I was right and I was crashing out and it was warranted. I'm telling you, Santa, you're gonna. I'm telling you.
Yo, Miles, right after this, I could be like, you were right, but I don't give a damn.
You already told me I'm right.
I don't give a damn. I said bleach, nigga.
You told me I was right 3 weeks ago, and the fans just forgot. You literally said it.
Lonnie, that's nasty.
Hey, I said it's bleach, so it's bleach.
Yeah, all right, bro. I love you too, Gay.
Lonnie, what do you got?
I mean, I binge everything that I want to read, so it's like I don't know what
you lock in. And what is something that Lonnie's not locked in for?
Yellowstone.
I'll give you something.
I watched like 2 episodes last night.
Hey, Lonnie, hop on them visual novels, nigga.
Which one?
Fate, nigga.
You gotta get me started.
All right, I got you. I'll send you the link.
I mean, just quick. I watched the 2 episodes of Fate. That art style is amazing.
The change is amazing. Like Santo walking into it, I was mad. I was like, "Oh, they went back on the movie quality. What are they doing, bro? They're making it work."
Hey, man, Arthur already moving me, boy. He already moving me, boy.
Me and Miles got some fake content for y'all coming, but apparently it's not confirmed yet. But apparently with this Fate series, some complications. And so there's a chance that we might not get episodes every week because of production issues.
Shaking my head.
I can see why though. The quality is real good.
The quality is ridiculous.
It is insane. When it went black and white, I was like, wow.
Also, I need to give
for like all these characters. I already like a lot. Arthur's already my dude. The protagonist seems interesting. I can see what you said about the aloof character because he's kind of like he's a prodigy and he has like this. He's just really good at everything, but he just like doesn't care often, and he just.
I think he's gonna be a dog.
Oh, you can watch on Crunchyroll, Kai.
Also, I need to give Miles. I need to give Miles his props for telling me to watch it because You was right.
And Kido, he moving me. Gilgamesh fool. We got the same shit over here.
He was put on time, man. Hey, but I mean, we all. It seems like there's some interesting elements because there's like characters that are just we're seeing like characters who watched the Holy Grail Wars with those two characters that was introduced, the old man and the girl with the purple hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very curious, and she was super interested to see the saber we know, and we got a different saber, a different Arthur. So I'm locked in to see what they're trying to do over here. I need him to just be better than the saber that I hate in Fate Stay Night. So
I need to get me a Jack the Ripper timepiece. I think like in real life. That was hard, bro.
they locked in, man. Shout out to Wolf, bro. We got wolves.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Hey, man, and then he summoned one of the strongest ones too. It's like, okay,
literally
out there. All right. So Lonnie, is it Fate or is there another thing that you can lock it?
I'm almost done with Legend of the Northern Star already. Because I said I was gonna binge it. I started 2 days ago. I have like 30 or 40 chapters left. So I can probably.
Have you read Hitman Reborn?
Yeah, and I played the PSP game.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot there. Have you read Vinland Saga?
Yes.
Red
Have
King.
Have you watched Oblivion Battery?
Watch the first episode.
Have you read Kingdom? I'm trying to lock into some of the heaters.
Kingdom, Jesus Christ, you are dedicating yourself.
I'll say I've
That's a
read,
dedication.
I read some of Kingdom, and I just it's not I'm not interested.
That could be your 2025.
Too much.
No. This is I'm not just like I'm really
strategies.
art style's cool, but it's just like not for me. I don't know. It's just
Okay, we're trying to.
That's crazy. That's one of the best stories out there.
The way they do wars, man.
You want to talk about really in like I use this word purposely intelligent characters, Miles, and how they fight.
Battle stratagem, they have it all.
Like bruh, they be cooking.
Have you read what was that?
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Creative Bobby.
Have I read what?
One Punch Man.
I've actually never read. No, I've read some of One Punch Man. Like I read the important chapters when people say like, "Oh, you got to read this." Like, read it, but I don't like.
Now you need to lock in.
I'm not watching One Punch Man.
We're throwing out some like what sound Michio's
I'm a sensei. I'm caught up on almost everything.
But you got to pick one that you can guarantee you'll be caught up by 2025.
What am I behind on?
Well, you have
One Punch Man.
I'm the
One Punch Man.
That's One Punch Man. I'll be caught up by next show.
I don't understand why we're disrespecting One Punch Man like that.
No, One Punch Man's great.
Lonnie, me and you doing a visual novel, man.
Yeah, I'm.
We might make content out of it. I'm not gonna.
All right, 2025 visual novel. If that's what you're doing. Hey, that sounds good to me. Fate visual novel.
We're gonna have fun fucking up the world in that visual novel.
Is it like webtoons? Like
no, it's literally so it starts off as like one novel, right? And then eventually you get to a point where you have to make a decision. And based off your decision, the route changes. So it's like the book slides over, it changes color to signify you are now in this route. And
I'm a crash out.
You basically make decisions as you go while you're reading it, and it comes to a conclusion and you get different endings based on what decisions you
that
make.
sounds cool.
I love
So
we burning it all down.
So how screwed is Sakura? Let's keep it a stack. She's cooked.
It can either be happily ever after or she's like -5.
She's cooked.
Me, they ain't know that
she's really fun and interactive, and you make decisions as you go, and we'll have fun doing it.
Okay, that sounds interesting. I might have to lock in one of these days. Okay, Lonnie got Fate visual novels. Santo got One Piece. Ty got Gintama. Miles got Berserk. What do I need to catch up on? I feel like Tower of God is like.
They're really not that. You're not that far behind though.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna catch up Tower of God pretty easily. What is something that I have not?
Are you caught up to Omniscient Reader?
No, but I'm like I've read a lot of it. Like so, it's like that's not. I stopped where. Have you hit the point where they went to like Japan and there's like the mini people?
I'm like 2 chapters behind, so I'm caught up.
Okay, so yeah, you've hit that. So I'm like a little bit after the mini people part. So I'm trying to think. I'll keep on thinking of mine. I'm the low key. I feel like Game of Thrones is one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody,
I'll watch it with you. I'll watch it with you,
bro. All right,
I'll watch it with you.
People telling me how much are each episode?
An hour.
Okay. Okay.
It goes from like 45 to an hour, but it's usually an hour.
Where can you watch it?
HBO only, I think. But I got the free site. You already know I got that.
Okay, might need to lock in. Okay, I'll put Game of Thrones because every time people talk about Game of Thrones, I'm the only one out of the loop. I'm like, damn.
Drink more water. He has to watch the whole thing. It's pointless, but he has to finish the story. I'm not gonna lie. Jon Snow, we be talking about how Naruto pulled up to the Lee Village. My nigga Jon Snow, and he had the mink fur. Riddell, I'm telling you. You talking about him?
And I want to watch House of Dragon afterwards. Because the moment I finish Game of Thrones, I'm watching House of Dragons.
Have you seen House of Cards?
Oh, have you seen House of Cards?
What? Okay, so here's the thing.
Switch pick.
No, here's the thing, though. I think Riddell might not like it. Because of his background in politics. I'm not sure, because I feel like since you have the background in politics, you're going to be able to spot a lot of the stuff that's really far removed from reality as far as how certain people in different positions, in government can move. But if you feel like you can look past all of that, bro, that show's that's one of my. I think that's my favorite show of all time.
Low key, I think that was Netflix's first hit show that they made.
It's not their first hit show; it's their first original. That's the first.
Bro, they cooked. Original. The casting's great. You want to talk about one of the best uses of fourth wall breaks I've ever seen? Frank Underwood. You want to talk about your how I mentioned Overlord and the guy taking over the world? That's what you're watching with Frank. You're watching the villain take over the government, basically, as he slowly moves himself up in power.
If you think Deadpool breaks the fourth wall, great. Kevin Spacey's character in this show.
The crazy thing is
amazing.
I gotta watch so many TV shows because I haven't watched Game of Thrones, I haven't watched Breaking Bad, I haven't watched
What?
I haven't watched so many TV shows. I mean,
we're gonna make content out of this.
No, I'll watch any of those shows with you.
Hot take. That's not a hot take.
Yes.
I feel like I have to watch Game of Thrones first because I feel like that's what people still talk about. True. I don't hear anybody talk about House of Cards like that.
Alice in Borderlands
ever since Me Too. I know Dave Chappelle said that joke, but I'm not gonna hold you. He was kind of cooking. He's like, I mean, can he at least fit it? Because that's what's always gonna hold House of Cards back. That fifth season just wasn't it, and it's not. I'm not blaming them. When your lead character has to leave because of controversy, what can you do? Well, Frank was cooking.
I'm such a fanboy.
All right. Last, I'm gonna
real quick because I don't think this is
after Lonnie says what he says. I'm gonna be right back. Random, give out the stuff you gotta cut.
Yeah, but a lot of people. I know Squid Game's hype. Season 2 was great. Alice in Borderlands clear. Squid Game It's not close. It's not close.
Easy.
It's not close. Clear. Alice in Borderlands clear Squid Games and it's not close.
When they got into season 2, that guy in the shipping container, best character. Best character.
Best First season, the tunnel episode, the tunnel.
Where they gotta run from the water, right?
And the tiger.
If we talk about South Korean shows,
Alice in Borderlands also an anime and a manga.
Yeah.
Alice in Borderlands, and one of my favorite that I've watched that technically doesn't truly match up with the manhwa, but Sweet Home, that thing was fire to me. When I watched that, Sweet Home was great. Then I read the manhwa. So if you're reading Sweet Home, read Sweet Home, but before you read Sweet Home, you read Shotgun Boy. You read Shotgun Boy, read Sweet Home, fucking amazing, bro.
Korean shows, watch Alice in Borderland, watch The Glory, watch Pyramid Game, all fantastic. Netflix.
I'm worried about them over there, man. Look, they come up with great shows, but at the same time, I'm like, y'all doing all right? Because even how Squid Game came to be was the dude was about to sell his laptop that had the what do you call it on it? The Squid Game manuscript on it. and then he got lucky to get picked up. And now this one with season 2, they're just, this is all new territory, like how Shogun will be when season 2 of Shogun drops, because they made the whole novel in the first season. So now I'm worried because Shogun was fantastic, and now I'm worried about what they're gonna do.
I gotta watch Shogun and Penguin too.
I voted for Shogun, but I know I'm biased because I'm a big fan of history, and Japanese history is always very interesting. So to see them have a really good tech, and they don't take the piss on it, like they don't fuck it up, because they could have easily Hollywood fight it and ruined the thing and insulted a whole culture while doing it, Santo, because we've seen them do it before with so many other series, but they really stuck to it, and it's amazing.
And I'm just gonna plug this. If you guys want recommendations of what shows to watch or whatnot, and our Bankai members, me and Lonnie did top 10 influential shows that you guys should watch. And a lot of these shows that we're talking about, we talk about it in there. So,
and I didn't gatekeep for once.
No, it was great. It was a great read. But all the talking top 10s are fantastic, man. So especially.
And man, make sure you guys subscribe to our Shikai and Bankai tier. Random, I'll be honest, Random. You gotta catch up to One Piece. I feel like that has to be the one.
I told Random that we should make a whole One Piece journey series, me and him.
You and something could do that. That would be great content.
And Miles can be in there too.
I'll watch that. Listen, anything that I really love, I'll rewatch it with a motherfucker. I don't care.
All right.
2025 One Piece, because once you and Santo catch up and we all caught up, man, we'll be locked in, bro.
Yeah, might as well, right?
2025, man. We're all committed.
Though ironically, what I was going to say, because even though I've watched a whole bunch of recaps, I've never had the opportunity to, but now I do. I've never seen The Sopranos or The Wire, so that was my plan to watch those this year.
Both good at shows.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Sopranos first.
Yeah, I've seen Breaking Bad. I've seen you insert popular show, but those are the two shows I just never had the opportunity to watch. And
Miles, are you one of the people who hate the ending or love the ending?
Thought it was Sopranos.
Dog. Really? Okay.
For the Sopranos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's ass.
Damn.
I got it ready to go,
bro. Ending is so tough for people. So tough.
Sometimes I feel like they try too hard to make it either mean something, when sometimes maybe the simplest thing would be, like, ironically, what one of my friends finished the Walking Dead comic, and Rick dies at the end. And it's kind of like, in a weird way, it's like a really good way to do it, like how Joel gets killed in Last of Us 2, except it's not ass. But the way he dies is like he's finally at peace, and he forgets to lock his door, and somebody he wronged in the past comes back to kill him, and that's just kind of how it dies. And it feels very abrupt, but it makes sense. So we were just talking about that.
I'm not mad at that by any means. Mm-hmm. I respect it. What was I thinking about?
By the way, we're gonna be streaming a lot on 2025 video games, man. Be streaming a lot because they're cooking. 7 days, Santo. I know you're not gonna play it, but hop on the stream with me. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
when Dynasty Wars comes out, obviously GTA 6. Like, there's so much. There's so much.
We're going
broke, man.
Marvel Rivals content, so make sure you guys go there. Almost at Diamond 3, bro. Just every time, it's so close. I'm almost there.
Shout out to Marvel, man. I'll give them that. Shout out to Marvel. Good to see them turning around.
I might grind tomorrow to try to get it.
You think this is because it looks like DC's finally figured it out? So they're like, all right, let's.
DC low-key has figured it out. If you've been watching that new show by James Gunn, it's some heat. It's some heat. So
yeah, James Gunn. One thing, great director, but does that man love nepotism? Jesus,
Hey man, it's not like he's giving his brother like he's not making his brother like the main character, but he's got to slide him a little bread, make sure he's good. Same thing for his wife.
If you work with James Gunn, you're probably coming back on a project, a future project. That's probably happening.
I'm curious. That guy Gardner, the dude who looks like Guy Gardner, like I never realized. I never thought he'd ever be on screen. But I'm like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. Like he makes sense. Like he makes sense. Guy Gardner. I ever wonder, Miles, you ever think they're ever going to do Injustice live action?
If they continue down the road they're going and they keep capitalizing, I don't see why they wouldn't. That Injustice storyline would that shake the world.
Shit fire.
It's my thing with them. Like I tell people, just follow the source material. Don't add your spin on it. Don't try to be creative. Don't try to push an agenda. Just plagiarize the thing and just put it on the big screen.
Thank you. Exactly. Don't do too much. That's why for the first time in a long time when they made the the DC animated one, which is crazy because DC animated was amazing, and then the last few movies were bad, where they basically we're just going to do another Flashpoint, which just ruins the whole point. So we'll see. We'll see. If they ever do Injustice right.
Also, if they wanted a reset the Marvel universe, that Deadpool kills the Marvel universe, man.
People ain't ready to see Ryan Reynolds kill Chris Evans. They're not ready for that. To kill Tobey Maguire, not Toby.
He low key did kill
Spider-Man.
Chris Evans already. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, but like that's man, that was flaming torch. We were all right, bro. We weren't moved.
Yeah,
like this is Chris Evans now. This is Captain America. Y'all really ready to see Ryan Reynolds put a gun up to Tom Holland's head and blow his brains out like he does in the comic? People are ready for that.
That's why a hard reset of the entire MCU right there. People better be ready.
I know that it's going to be great, but I just hate the feeling that I have that we need Robert Downey, we need Chris Evans to make a good movie. I hate that feeling that I have, but I know it's going to be good.
Wasn't the situation with Jonathan Majors kind of worked out? Like he ended up. Like I understand they couldn't bring him back because of whatever. And
I mean he's not.
But I heard like the situation was worked out and he wasn't found guilty or whatever, so he's not going to prison. But at the same time, it's like damn, because I really liked the Kang that he was portraying and what he could have been.
I think he's a great actor.
Mm-hmm. I liked him in the TV show. I didn't really enjoy him in Ant-Man.
I don't think he was used well in Ant-Man.
He was misused in Ant-Man. Like he's basically Marvel Rick and he's Marvel Rick.
Yeah,
and like you have him up against Ant-Man, like it's not.
Losing the ants is crazy. The like I thought
that must have been one of the dumber ones.
Yeah, I thought the movie was cool, but the moment I saw MODOK, I was like, okay, all right, bro.
I mean, I know I'm in the minority. I loved MODOK. I love the gag.
Why not?
Fair.
Why not? They sold me on worse things. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't know who the Guardians of the Galaxy was before their movie.
True.
So we'll see.
Anything else before we wrap up?
No, that's about it. Next week's gonna be crazy. I know we're gonna be talking about some Kagurabachi, some Ordeal, probably One Piece, Blue Lock.
Y'all want to say anything about Chojin and what we witnessed?
Okay. Yo, Chojin X. I don't know if you saw me say this, Miles, but I think I said this. That's probably arguably their best chapter.
Yeah.
That
I might do a Chojin reread because
that's what I felt like after reading that chapter. Like, do I have to reread this manga? Like,
yeah, because here's the thing, Riddell. I'm like, did I miss something? Was this in my face the whole time and I should have seen it? Like,
so I might do like a reread, or I might read from like that first time skip. I might read from that first time skip on.
Riddell, I think he goes bad.
You think who? You think he? You said he think he goes back? Is that what you said?
Bad. I think he's gonna become a bad guy.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
because he clearly gets through this. He's gonna get through this.
I feel like the best way for him to get through this is our boy shows up, saves the day. He has to, because that dude's a demon right now. There's no one fighting him but Tokyo right now.
Yeah, Noah. Lonnie, you got to catch up.
I'll catch up.
Also, Oh, can I recommend one? It's actually been mentioned before. I believe Drink More Water said it. The most notorious talker runs the world's greatest clan. That's a new anime that's on Crunchyroll. I believe the first season just finished. That's it. It's really good. It's really good. I'm curious to see how the manga performs this year. It's 50 chapters in, so it's had a little bit of time, but I think that's going to be something that we're going to come back if you guys ever get a chance to look at it. I think the way the MC works, like yeah, he's an asshole, but like because he's a support class, he's one of those where like, oh, this guy's a shitty job, but he finds a way to make it work, basically. But and he's also like he understands that he doesn't become OP where he's tanking bosses. Like he says he's creating a clan to do whatever he needs to do. But I think that could be something that at the end of the year where we're like, yo, this is absolute gas. I'm not saying it's going to be like Frieren or anything like that, but the first season was great, the manga's great, and for it to be running this quickly after starting, I think late 2020, 2021, where it's really doing well. I don't think it's a Shonen Jump property. I can't remember exactly where it's from, but it's amazing. It's a really great story.
I've been hearing good things.
I think you'll like the MC, Riddell. I think you really will.
Okay.
I got one thing I just want to say. We do have the Demon Slayers, we do have the Chainsaw Mans, we do have the Dons. We have seen the One Piece anime go from just great animation. Can we pump the brakes on the Sakamoto Days opening? Yes, it's not top tier. It's not a
It's an
10.
opening. It's an opening.
It's
mid, yeah.
it's mid. But let's relax. Let's not go into a panic saying that it's going to be terrible. They're going to fumble. Can we at least get one episode before we crash out?
So hold on.
Hold on, it's an opening.
So-
Why are people getting mad about that?
So the biggest leaker in the anime community who has not missed yet, he's not missed yet on anything. Like the last 20 things that he's hit on, he said he's hit on, from Blue Lock Production to Solo Leveling to Elusive Samurai to Fire Force to One Punch Man. Everything he said has come true. And he said that Sakamoto Days has had a lot of problems with animation and the production. So the guy that's been right about every single leak so far the last 3-4 years has said, hey, Sakamoto Days has had problems with production and animation, and the opening looks mid. So yes, and with Netflix's past things like Record of Ragnarok, Seven Deadly Sins, Yasuke, they failed multiple times before. And
That's
so
the
with the
company
big
working on Sakamoto.
yeah, so
No,
with
they
the-
just bought. They worked on it personally. I thought they just bought the anime from somebody.
I'm pretty
Isn't
sure
it from Isn't it a Netflix thing too?
It's a Netflix
Sakamoto
original.
Days is a Netflix thing.
Okay.
But I just thought they just bought the rights
I'm
to
pretty
it.
sure
I
they
thought
provided-
they didn't work
pretty sure
on
they
it. Did they
provided
work on it? Let me look. Let me check.
You can check, but I'm pretty sure they provided the funding. But yeah, so the biggest leaker that hasn't missed yet has said, yo, Sakamoto Days has had issues. So yes, when we see a mid opening, I'm gonna think that guy's right. I mean, he's been right about everything else. So yeah, that's I'm not gonna if I see a mid opening, and also I'm sorry, the song sucks. But yeah,
You want to? By the way, we don't talk about Solo Leveling and its choice for horrendous openings songs. The second one's ass too. The second season one is bad too.
No, Sakamoto Days is worse. I will say
well,
the song is trash.
listen
I'm
to
just saying.
Sakamoto song. Look up the opening, and you'll be like,
I'm
it doesn't
just
give
saying.
Sakamoto Days at all. It's like, yo, what is this?
I'm just saying that I do believe that we have been spoiled. I do believe that yes, Sakamoto Days is supposed to be one of those ones, but just let's pump the brakes before we crash out and say it's going to fumble, it's going to be bad.
I'm not
Give
saying
it an
that, but
episode.
it's not looking good.
That's what a lot of people are saying, and I'm like, just relax. Like, just
It
relax.
comes out in like what, 3 days?
It's on the 11th. 4 days.
So it's the 8th right. It's the 8th right now. So
You're gonna have to see what it really does. And Sakamoto Days is doing the backstory of Sakamoto and my boy, the psychic, are in the manga right now. So this is a good kind of place to kind of for everything to kind of line up. But we'll see. One more thing I did want to say, Miles, in regards to Trojan X. Tokyo, Ellie, and I think it's Asuma.
Yeah.
They might be one of the best trios I've ever seen. Bro, all of them are so unique in their story.
Yeah, and I feel like even though he's kind of juggling three vastly different dynamics, I feel like they're all facing different things they struggle with. The execution is crazy. I'm interested to kind of see how people feel about authors getting more time to develop their stories, because I feel like every chapter gets better and better.
Yeah, shout out, man. He made Tokyo Ghoul. He saw the anime mess it up, but he was like, you know what? I'm not undeterred. Came out Trojan X and just cooking, bro. Like his three characters for Trojan X. I mean, it was just Ken Kaneki and everybody else. Nah, he's giving love to all three of them equally.
The side characters too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he goes into a lot of his side characters. I think Palma and her relationship with Tokyo is really well done too. Like her kind of being like the side chick, but you know it's a little more than that. I don't know. I feel like he's touching on a lot of notes really, really well.
Facts. Shout out Trojan X, man. Some good stuff out here, boy. And hopefully this should be another great year for anime, manga, and anything else we cover, because you know we are very wide encompassing. We cover a lot of different things. If you guys want to hear us do like original content from other kind of niches, we might even entertain that. Potentially, might do a video talking about the NFL since the playoffs are right around the corner. NBA too, like we're locked into that as well. Maybe we get more stuff regarding music. Maybe we should have done a Leandro Ball music reaction in that new song that is all over the world, bro.
I'm all right.
It's hey man.
Random, you don't like it?
It's a bop.
I'm all right.
What's wrong, Random?
I'm all right.
You sound like a hater.
No, what you talking about?
No. Like, look. I get it. Is it a lot better than when somebody told me he made a song? I said, all right, bro. I listened to it. It's
catchy.
I'm all right.
But you didn't expect it to be that good, though. Like, let's be honest.
No, you're right. But like, I know I'm watching. I've seen people like. I'm gonna say this. I can't say for other, but the people that I've been with, like, bro, this song is amazing. Like, it's one of the best songs I've ever heard. I was like, one of the best you ever heard. I'm not a music guy. Don't insult me like that.
Random, I agree with you though. The people who actually think the song is good, I don't know about all that.
It's
fun. It's fun.
A great hook.
It's fun.
It is fun. But this is just the people that I'm around, and they're like, "Oh, this song, blah blah blah." You are not putting it in those. You're just not. You just kind of like it.
It's like Ice Spice when she came out with her hit.
Like 2 years, like a month from now, let's say Drake drops his album or whatever. You're gonna forget about this song.
No, yeah.
By the way, that Drake freestyle was pretty good.
You liked it?
I did. I like what he was saying.
I like what he was saying a lot too. That flow just got boring in the third minute. I'm like, damn, nigga. The Irish freestyle, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was listening more to what he was saying versus the actual like production of it, because I mean it was from a phone, but I mean I like it. I'm looking forward to see what he has to say in his album.
All right, fair enough. With that said, that is all we got for today. Long episode, of course. We had to talk about a lot of different categories for today's award show. Open Dojo coming soon, so make sure you guys lock into what we got going on here. Like and subscribe to the channel. Rate it 5 stars if you're listening to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Really push this up in the podcast charts. We're going to need some help there because we went on a bit of a 2-week break, so people need to remember who we are. Make sure you stay in tune for what we got going on every Tuesday, 9 p.m. EST. And make sure you guys go join our membership so you can get some exclusive content. And you can even be a part of some of the content we do as well. That said, appreciate you all. You have a good one. Take care. And let me make sure I have the outro attached. Did it. Peace.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Black Sensei Society podcast. With that said, make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn a notification bell on so you never miss any content we like to drop. We want to do as much as possible. And if you want to join the community, you can also go to our Discord, go to our link tree, and be a part of it. We have a lot of great conversations in there. And we're doing a lot of fun things in there. Events, getting your opinions for content and videos, tournaments where we have cash prizes. So make sure you guys join the Discord and rate it 5 stars for the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We really do appreciate you as we continue on our grind. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. You have a good one. Peace.